In a moment.
I'm ready.
I'm just quickly checking the dojo.
Dojo?
Warframe.
Alright.
Oh.
Welcome to... Okay, that's an interesting way to begin the episode. Welcome to episode 3. In today's episode, Hijinks, Lojinks, and just the Pokemon Jinx.
I don't know about that.
Huh?
You know, the Pokemon.
Yeah?
Anything about that.
We weren't told about Pokemon.
Wait, look. You should probably mark, on the stream page which people are not there for this stream.
Okay, delete Jewel. Got it.
Don't, I'm not, delete
Okay,
them,
for
but
this episode, Jason and Jewel are going to be gone.
None of them.
Except Jewel might be coming in later. And I'm
Depending
not sure
on-
about Jason.
Beep, boop, boop, ba-da, ba-da.
Right. So, where do we begin this episode? Ah, yes. By killing Clarence.
No!
Frick.
Hey! How dare?
Just watch the stream, it's gonna be great.
I'm watching the streaming page.
So am I.
Okay. Okay, so... Okay, to be honest, I don't have a script for this beginning part, so... Should we just do this the classic Supernatural way?
Let's do it.
Alright. So it starts out with a man named... Dan. No. Bill Charter is looking out onto the lake. Smoking. Looks out. It's kind of calm. The waves start to buckle a little bit. Damn it. He starts to walk. Yeah, he turns around, throws a cigarette in the water. Starts to turn around and walk away from the water, down the pier. He's on one of those, the piers, the wooden ones.
Yeah, the one appears you see on, the rivers and stuff.
Yeah.
Out of the water comes an anchor on a chain. It wraps around his legs, and he hits the ground. It suddenly gets tugged back, and he starts, his hands dragging against the ground. He goes under.
Oh
Water
no.
goes calm. Okay. Hello, Weird. So,
Oh, yeah.
meanwhile, at the characters, Clarence, Theron, and Geralt have all recovered by now. It is 3 days after the, Ghostosaur incident. So, Jason is currently beginning recovery, and Jewel is currently recovering as well, but she's a lot deeper into it. So, go about your day, I guess.
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, so is Jason. I'm not the only one.
Cut to Jason. Coughs up a little blood.
So,
That's Theron.
No!
It is you.
Oh, I don't
It
know what
is
to do
you.
about it, because
Your name
My
is going
earphone-
green every time an echo comes up. It's Theron.
I
Do you
don't know,
have your
usually I-
volume up?
A little bit, but it's not like all the way.
Because if your headphones are really bad, it'll pick it up regardless.
Well, it hasn't been like this before, so I don't know why it's doing it now.
I don't know what to tell you.
Mm.
So, anyways. That's gonna be something. So
I
yeah,
mean, she
so-
can mute herself and then like unmute when she talks.
Yeah, you could use push to talk.
Let me try turning my volume down.
Alright. So yeah, so go about your morning activities.
So, somebody explained to me what the hell happened the other night. I'm still confused.
It's pretty much your classic possession by spirits.
Spirits. You
Like,
expect me to believe that shit exists?
And you don't believe it by now? You were attacked by dinosaurs last night.
I mean, you have a fair point, but what's to say it's not something else, like electronics or...
Who's the expert here?
Obviously not you. You grew up. And
I can always not make you breakfast.
That's not
Hey,
fair.
hey. I never said I was hungry in the first place.
I am hungry.
You're always hungry.
That means I always need food.
Oh,
What the hell is this?
Is
You
this just gonna be a
spent-
trademark of this fucking series?
I don't know.
you spent the entire last 3 days doing nothing but complaining about the lack of eggs.
I was complaining about the fact there was only eggs. It was like he only had eggs in his fridge. Like it was like why? Why do you only have eggs? Sorry.
Why do you need to eat all the time?
Because I have special powers. And I need more food than everybody else.
That's a load of bullshit.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I'm a human. I know what a human requires to eat.
Well, yeah,
And it's not eating every 3 seconds.
well, I've got special powers though. Like they require
You
more
don't
energy.
need to eat every 5 minutes.
They are psionic powers, they don't come from your gut.
Well, anyway, so things were like spirits, phantoms that took over the models.
Okay, then, but
Why
that
would
doesn't
they-
explain how they took over fucking statues.
But my question is why? Why did they do it? Why were they there?
How is my question.
Well, if they ever
Why?
show up again, you can always ask them while they're trying to like, kill you.
We killed them!
No, we merely banished them.
Potato.
I finished the T-Rex. Y'all better respect me. I banished that T-Rex.
Grumble, grumble, deus ex machina, grumble, grumble.
Sorry. If we get too out of hand, please tell me, and I'll stop.
No, it makes sense, just...
Y'all better
Fucking...
respect me. I mean it.
I'm
Well,
more upset about myself about that.
But like,
Either way, I was at the museum, enjoying my time, watching the scenery, and your asses had to pull an arm out of the fucking dinosaur's mouth.
what? I didn't pull it out. Blame Jason.
Jason's
Interrupt.
practically comatose.
He'll be
Blame
fine.
Geralt.
Coughs up
Blame
my-
Geralt. I was the one that told him to go up there.
That's not canon, by the way. He is not bleeding out at this moment.
Jason will be fine.
Ain't that right, Jason? Clack, clack, clack. Anyways.
Either way, I'm still not feeling hot.
Oh, not me either. I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
always hungry!
Go sip a juice box.
Where are they? Where's the juice
The
boxes?
fridge.
Where else would they be?
On the counter?
Not understand basic human whatever?
I've been on the, I haven't been at a proper house for like over a year, so I don't know.
Over a year. That's not enough time to warrant you not knowing where the fuck a juice box goes.
Oh, it could be on the... I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay,
I don't know
so
what I'm doing.
freaking.
I don't know why
I'm glad that we
what I'm doing.
dedicate at least half an hour of our episodes to fucking nothing getting done.
Okay.
Wait, it's been half an hour?
I don't know if it's been half an hour, but just still.
It's been like 20 minutes.
That's still too much time!
Okay. Well, like, what the hell are we gonna do, y'all? Like, what are we gonna do about this? We're just gonna sit here and take the...
All you can do is just heal up your wounds and hope for the best.
No,
Also, as
Stop line.
it's offline? Hold on. Disconnected, reconnecting. Why? What's...
lag.
Yeah, why?
Hold on.
Beep up.
Okay. There we go. I think it's back.
So does that mean the entire stream just missed 20 minutes of me complaining about how
No.
hungry fucking...
No, I didn't miss it.
Hungry, hungry hypocrites.
Hungry.
Yes.
Anyway,
Anyways,
I gotta do
so yeah,
shots.
so Janice, you, basically, you see a missing person by the docks.
mm-hmm. And
Are you gonna tell anyone?
And yeah, so there you go. The details unclear, just missing person last seen by docks.
My dog.
Or last seen headed to the docks.
Oh, I thought you said last seen missing by a dog. It's like, what?
A dog kidnapped him!
God.
Oh, okay. I want to use a spooky power, please.
No! No spoopy power!
Have you started?
Oh no, this would be
Is this
helpful.
technically the beginning of a
This
mystery?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like helpful though, like if I roll high enough.
Then I guess roll a weird.
Give me a minute. Let me double check. Not doing it. Okay. Let me roll a weird. Oh my god.
Your vision suddenly clouds up. You can't see for the next 30 seconds.
Jesus.
God damn it.
At least it's not hurting anyone.
You say as you stub your toe against the table.
Wait. No, wait. On the premonitions, it says like... Wait.
On a miss, you get a vision of something bad happening to you.
On a miss. So that's like below 7?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I get a vision... Wait, yeah. Vision of something bad happening to me. Well, so what does it mean that it says the keeper holds 3? What does that mean?
I do not know what that means. I'm just gonna say.
Finish your thought.
What was it? It was you get the vision of this almost like a quick blur of something metal flying directly at you.
Oh no.
And then
And I like,
the vision blur. Then the vision blurs and dissipates.
and then I like, once it finishes, I just kind of jerk back to consciousness. It's like,
And you thwack your head against the wall. No,
yeah, it's like,
I live in a house full of idiots.
yeah. Whack! Ow!
well, you're the one that looked at
And I
clouds.
thought I was stupid.
And I thought I was stupid. Walks into wall. Walks. Well, I'm leaving. Walks into closed door.
You're the one that looked at clouds for like 30 goddamn minutes. So it's
I
my way.
wasn't there to do anything. I was enjoying myself. Fucking fight me.
Well, I killed the T-Rex.
Grumble, grumble, Deus Ex Machina. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Like, I actually did something last, whatever. It's like, I don't want to hear
It was 3 days
nothing
ago.
from you. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So. I will say one
Let's
thing.
just say now my character's finished making breakfast for them.
Yay!
Jason.
You go eat the food. Clearly, you're the one who needs it the most, mister. My fucking powers come from food, apparently.
I'm not no mister.
Child?
Oh,
Not a
Definitely
I
child.
not.
know you ain't a mister.
I'm not a child. I'm not a mister.
Definitely child.
No, I'm 21.
Yeah, child.
I'm 21. No, believe me, I'm
I'm
21.
39! You're a child!
I am 21.
great. The child can legally drink.
I could just like pulls out a beer.
Grumble, grumble, Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, grumble, grumble, Deus Ex Machina. Grumble, grumble.
Theron's gonna whoop all of y'all someday.
Huh?
Theron's gonna whoop all of y'all someday for treating them like this.
Theron's also half my height.
Theron's also gonna have to
Yeah,
deal
I
with the
can-
fact that I've said again, no fucking, what is it?
PK.
Yeah, no PvP.
Y'all better watch it.
Damn it. Well, who's to say that I don't accidentally cause a building to fall on top of someone?
Oh,
Have
who's
that
to
kind of
say?
power, and let's just get back to fucking.
Let's
Let's stop this. Hey, how about we pull our fucking vaginal penile or whatever out of our pockets, stop threatening each other, and get back to the plot.
So you want me to whip my dick out?
Yes, whip your dick out and get to the plot.
Where even were we?
Fucking, I told you about the vision. And
Oh yeah, I had a vision, and I banged my head against the wall or something because I like went unconscious for a little bit. or
No,
whatever.
you didn't bang your head against the wall. I just joked.
Or I did something like I obviously was not conscious for a few seconds.
No, your vision kind of blurred. You saw the vision. And then
Well, this
you
is
suddenly
also the first
snapped.
time. Well, this is also the first time I've had a premonition too.
Yeah, so your character's probably freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm not used to this exactly. So
Settle down over there, or you're not getting breakfast.
I couldn't control that, dude. I just had to.
I'm gonna switch to mobile because my computer's overheating. BRB.
Okay.
I didn't know what happened. I guess I just saw something coming towards me. I don't know what it was.
Could have been a vision or something of a possible future.
I hope not.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
I don't want to die. It's like,
Nobody's going to die.
I just had a vision of something flying towards me, about to kill me. How do you think that makes me feel?
Well, you have a fair point, but I promise nobody's gonna die.
Not yet.
That's ominous, Geralt.
Oh, you're gonna die someday.
Ah, yes, Geralt, the optimist.
Geralt has a fair point.
Geralt, ever the optimist.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna crack open a cold one.
A bear.
They're mine.
I'll buy you a 6-pack. Relax.
Fine. But only you and me
Can I
can
have
have
one?
it. No.
I want one.
No.
No.
You have your juice boxes.
Why not? What? I'm not
Drink
a
your
kid.
fucking juice box.
I'm not a kid. Stop it. Come on.
Who the hell said you weren't?
I'm not a kid.
You have
Stop.
your juice boxes.
No. And I throw the
Child, I am
juice box
18 years older than you.
I
So, Janice,
stomp on the
what,
juice
by the way,
box.
what are you doing with this new information?
I'm just having a tantrum. Throwing my juice box on the floor.
I want beer! So, Janice, what's your character currently doing, by the way?
Searching more information about the missing guy.
Okay. Roll me that one, what was that one? That ability where you contact internet friends.
Hold on.
Roll for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay.
I need to roll for charm.
Alright, and roll me a sharp.
Charm.
Oh, a charm? Oh, then roll me a charm. Ooh. And what's your charm modifier?
0.
Okay, then yeah, 11. Your care? So yeah, you find out that the man's name was Bill Carter. He was basically some of the people on the forum seem to have known him. He was a bit of a gambler. Had a real bad losing streak. Some people also seem to... You've also seemed to have a little bit of, like... Some rumors going around like, hey, wasn't the Carter family that legendary witch hunting family? Coincidental, I guess. Some people even are like, maybe he, like, went out to the docks to commit suicide or something. Like, there is a lot of rumors. Couple of hecklers. Of course, there's a classic, like, some person throwing around slurs because it's an internet forum. Some person who's just memeing, but yeah, you basically get, like... There's nothing really conclusive about anything. He didn't seem like... He didn't seem like, you know... Like some people saying, like, he didn't seem...
Out of the ordinary?
Yeah, like, he was upset, of course, but he wasn't, like, you know, off himself upset.
Huh. Are you going to share this information with the rest of us, or are we gonna
Janice is
continue?
currently in another building.
arguing about
Janice
beer.
has her own home. Yeah, Janice has her own home.
Okay, that
Well,
doesn't
when I
mean you
meet
can't
you all,
contact us.
probably.
Wait, what?
When I meet you all, I probably will share the information.
Alright, you can probably, yeah, like YouTube commenters, exactly. You could probably drop by their house, seeing as you now know them as a source of, like, yeah, no, they're decent at killing monsters.
Sort of.
Then I'm going there.
Alright? Also, one
Well,
last
I'm
thing.
fine.
You heard there were some comments about this thing that hasn't been cited for like 30 years. They called it
About
something
what?
of the. It's like this thing or whatever, like an urban legend that some people like.
Is it
Maybe
like a
was that.
Loch Ness monster kind of urban legend?
Huh?
Is it like a Loch Ness monster kind of urban legend? Or
More like a Yeti kind of urban legend, or like, or like a Ropin urban legend kind of thing, you know, or Chupacabra.
that kind of that kind of urban
It was
legend.
located by the water,
Okay.
and it's said to have been like attacking people by the water side, but there was no conclusive like. So about it, a lot of people are like, "Oh, you believe in ghost stories? Fucking ugh." Yeah, and next you're gonna tell me Bigfoot's running the government.
Little do they know.
Meanwhile, just. Anyway.
Meanwhile, I'm pouting
Trump
about the
takes
fact
off
that I
his
can't
mask,
have.
he's actually Bigfoot.
Actually, Bigfoot. Bigfoot runs the economy. No, that explains so much. Anyways, so Janice, what's your plan?
Go there and tell them the information.
Alright. Meanwhile, at the arguing about food and alcohol.
I'm pouting because I won't. No one's gonna let me have alcohol, and I'm mad.
Fucking.
Well, she's gonna pause. She's not gonna eat.
I'm not a she.
They.
She, he, it.
No.
We're
They.
just gonna call you it from now on.
No. I will slap y'all's asses if y'all do that to me.
I will slap y'all's asses, and not in a sexual way.
Do not misgender me. That's the one thing I will not take.
Yeah, no, I will allow you to attack.
Oh no, I'm literally just joking. I wouldn't actually do that.
I am a they, and that's that.
I found my D20s.
Neat. Too bad you're not gonna use them.
Damn it.
Anyways. So.
Mumbling under my breath about how angry I am because I want booze.
Mumble,
So-
mumble, Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, grumble, grumble, Deus Ex. Do you know what a Deus Ex Machina is, real quick?
Yeah.
I looked it up. I still don't quite understand it.
It's basically like a plot device that, like, randomly saves everyone's ass.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, basically.
I'm trying to think of a good example. It's like when the characters get that one item that wins the day.
Yeah, like at the end of the journey, they find this one item that's like.
Yeah, it's like this
So
is the
basically,
they pull
rolling
this-
a nat 20.
Yeah, exact. Well, more like more like the magic sword that randomly saves everyone's ass.
Ah!
Fucking. Or the T-Rex at the end of Jurassic Park. How it randomly
I've
comes
never
out of
seen
butt
Jurassic
fuck
Park.
nowhere and saves the day.
I've never seen Jurassic Park, but okay.
Okay, at the end of the movie, the
What?
T-Rex just bursts out of nowhere and saves the player's asses from some velociraptors. So there, that's a Deus Ex Machina.
Cool.
Anyways,
Back to the
so yeah,
story.
so y'all are busy fucking arguing about eggs or whatever your asses do, and you hear a knocking at the door.
I go over to answer the door.
Janice, you take over from here.
Hello there, old man.
I'm not old.
Well, I got some information you might want to hear.
Okay, then come on inside.
Alright.
These idiots are arguing about food and beer.
I won't boo,
It's
please.
not my fault you have the face of a 12-year-old.
Alright, you children, listen up.
What? Oh.
I
like her
drink
song.
alcohol.
Anyway, so when I was searching on the internet, I found some news.
Yeah.
Oh.
About what?
So some guy went missing, last seen by the deck. His name is Bill Gregor. He's a gambler. And Ruben says his family is a legit witch hunter. And some say he commits suicide. But he was sad, but he wasn't like suicidal. And some say there's an urban legend of kind of a monster or a thing that kills people where like
If you're descended from witch hunters, it could be like witches with a grudge.
I mean he's last seen where water location area. Like this.
Sunnyside Docks for irony.
Oh God. Yes.
It's has anyone here played GTA
Which one?
No.
or seen
Which one?
GTA 5?
Oh yeah, I
I've
played
seen
it all
that.
the time.
I've
You
seen
know the
it.
docks area?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
basically a mini that.
Now you talk about the docks area with like the amusement part on it.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
basically miniature that.
yeah.
That's the only docks in the game.
No, there's more.
No,
I
not
think he's right. No,
docks.
I think there are multiple ones, but I'm talking about like the amusement part. For
Yeah,
just,
you mean like the big ones, the boardwalks.
yeah, it's a boardwalk basically. It's a miniature boardwalk. It's not that popular, and at like after like 12, Clarence. No, actually not Clarence. Who was born here? Oh shit, Jewel was.
Clarence.
Born. Or Clarence was born here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
Clarence
like,
was
after
born here.
12.
He left and came back.
You know, after 12, like it's just cleared out. Like no one really cares after
Yeah.
like 11ish. All right, so yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get a time by any chance that he was last seen?
Well, no, they didn't say the time.
Surely there's got to be someone around here who knows.
But what about the general area?
I mean, this all from the locals.
We can always go check it out.
Well,
Anybody
I'll
else
do my
here
best.
have a feeling that's a little too suspicious?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be another monster like the two we fought.
The 6 we fought.
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
Yeah, there were 6 and I almost died.
5 technically.
I
There
saved
were
you.
there were 6 for you, Clarence.
Yeah, that was
There
the
were
first
6
episode.
in total.
No, there were 5 dinosaur, 5 ghostosaurs.
By now I'm sure that they have told me about the first one.
The slow.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, no, there was none.
It's been 3 days. Can we just assume?
Have y'all
Hey,
told him?
listen, we haven't introduced ourselves or our names.
Yeah, Jason's been unconscious this whole time. There's no introductions.
There's
So my
no
name is
official
Gerald.
introductions, but y'all have said your names already. I know everyone's name.
Except for Jason. Jason's been unconscious.
That
Yeah.
idiot there is Jason.
Just every time you say Jason's name, he loses a little bit more blood.
Anyway, so what are we gonna do with this information?
Well, the best way would be to go check it out.
I
be
say we
dangerous.
have a look around and see if we can find any locals who might have any information.
That's a good idea.
How about like some of us go explore like the locals, then some of us go to the dock.
I want to go to the
So
dock.
you say split up like a Scooby-Doo episode?
Yeah, let's go to the
No,
dock
I
and come
think
with me.
you mean Ruby Frew. No, Ruby Roo.
Okay, excuse me.
In the show, he says Scooby Doo.
No, in the show he goes Ruby Roo. He's a kangaroo with a team of mystery fighting teenagers
That travel around in like a car.
in an SUV.
Cool.
Copyright neutral Scooby Doo.
We can say the name.
No, you can't. No, we're going with in-can. Your character doesn't know who Scooby Doo is. They know who Ruby Roo is.
Fine.
I hate talking to people. I want to go to the docks.
Well, then get in the car.
Fine.
I don't believe you, Weird.
Scooby Doo.
It's like I load up my car and then like we head out.
Scooby Doo.
So who's going with me to find some locals?
Wait, I can't type either.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
Just
Yeah,
eyes
that's
go in
what
two
I
different
heard.
directions. Scooby Doo. Anyways. Okay, so yeah, who's going with Clarence and who's going with Theron?
Well, you mean who's going with Geralt?
Yeah, Geralt has a car.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, who's going to the docks and who's going to find the locals?
Geralt's going to the docks.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to the docks.
Janice, are you gonna leave Clarence alone, or are you gonna go with Clarence?
I think I'm gonna go with Clarence.
Okay, so
Thank you.
okay. Let's start off with let's start off with CJ. How is
CJ?
Team CJ gonna work? What's your plan here?
Well, there's a few shops near the boardwalk that we could check out. Maybe somebody there knows the gentleman in question.
Makes sense.
And the only reason why I'm assuming there's shops there is because, first of all, my character is supposed to know the area, and I assume most boardwalks have shops nearby.
So you're just gonna go with? So does that mean just everyone's going together to the boardwalk?
Well, near the boardwalk would be the best place to start out the search.
Okay.
So they can all like just hop in the car and then we all drive there.
Yeah. All right.
We
so
all
I'm
drive
gonna-
there, and then we split ways at the boardwalk.
Let's split up and look for clues, gang. Where's the mundane when you need him?
Damn. The mundane is comatose.
No, the mundane isn't comatose because we don't have one.
The monstrous is comatose.
Potato,
Monsters
potato.
Monsters is like the opposite of a mundane.
Exactly.
Okay,
No, he just
potato,
coughs up more
tomato.
blood.
Potato, tomato.
Blech.
Yeah, like the monstrous is uncommon. Is in a comatose. Just coughs up more blood. You know that TFS thing where it's like the character just randomly coughs up blood? Just that. Oh fuck. Anyways.
So, alright, we're splitting up now.
Okay, so I want all of y'all to roll a... Actually, I want Geralt and Theron to roll mystery, or, roll to basically look into this mystery.
So what modifier?
Hold on, let me check. I'm gonna guess it's a sharp, but...
That's 6 for me, which means I'm an absolute
That's a
dum-dum.
vampire? What the fuck is that?
What?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the book to try and, Portal of Darkness. Neat. I'm trying to find how this works.
Portal of Darkness. Neat.
I'll write that down for later. Don't worry about it.
We're all gonna die.
That's true.
We're all dead now.
We're all dead now. Okay, so
Death
And
is a social
you roll-
construct.
okay, wait. This is manipulate someone. This is kick some ass. An example mystery. Okay, sweet. Okay, so yeah, roll plus sharp.
Okay, so then I got 10 total.
You got 10, so you get 2.
I got 6.
Plus your sharp is 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, Theron. That's some really interesting water.
I'm just staring out at the ocean, like,
Whoa.
I want booze, please.
Yeah, I look out on all this water and yet not a drop of liquor to drink. Meanwhile, fucking Geralt, you get 2 questions.
What happened here?
You see, like, this looks, by the way, real fucking bad. Like, you see kind of the markings of something getting, like, something hard, or not hard, but like something scraping against the ground.
Farron, do you see that on the ground? The scratch marks.
What?
And also fingers, like, or like,
Also,
Can I roll?
you can see a bit of,
Can I roll like for a sharp?
no, you
Stop,
are
Jack.
too busy. You are like, that is some
now,
damn
where
good
did
ass.
it go?
Geralt can make you aware of things, but
Oh wait,
no.
can I roll the like? Oh, wait, not roll. Like,
You-
what is it?
What is what?
The thing, or is it too early?
Too early. I'd say you wouldn't have any clue. All you can tell is that there's like something
Where did it go,
scraped
then?
against it. It looks like just one large claw scraped against the ground. One large sharp thing scraped against the ground until it reaches the water.
So it went into the water.
That's neat.
That's the only logical conclusion.
You're asking around. Shut up.
It looks like whatever it is, like dragged across the pier into the water.
It starts out pretty close to the water, though. Like, I'd say around 10, 15 feet away from the water. Before the drag marks start to form. State of decay.
It must have been pretty close.
State of decay.
Looks like it.
Pretty alright. Anyways, okay, so you get one more question.
Let's see. What were the other questions? That the ones that I can
I've
do
got 'em.
right now.
What
at
can
this
it
point.
do? Where did it go? Though I think that's pretty obvious. What was it going to do? What is being concealed here?
What is being concealed here?
Let's see here. You start to see like, oh fuck, I don't know what I can actually give you with this. Actually, no, I think I know what you can get from this, but first, Clarence, Janice, I want you to roll Investigate Mystery.
What is that?
Roll 2d6 plus sharp. So in other words, Janice
God,
is
let
probably
it
gonna
not
ace
be
this. Yep.
stupidity.
Oh wow. Okay, so
Oh, thank God, I'm not useless today.
you may.
Oh, I'm just gonna quickly roll. I just want to see if I can do something.
I
You
bought
can
him.
ignore this roll. I just want to see if I can do something.
You meet a man.
Oh,
Okay,
that works.
no. Oh yeah, it does take it in.
That's
Let
sweet.
me see.
Oh, that does work. Nice.
Okay, so. Ooh, that's
Oh.
useful.
That's useful.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very useful.
Sweet. Okay, so. Fuck, where was I?
You meet a
Clarence?
man.
You meet a man named Will. Or Willie.
All right.
He is. You get to ask him one question. Janice, you meet a man. You sort of see this man. He is absurdly just. He is glaring fucking daggers at the water.
Does it have to be one of the questions for the
Yeah,
thing?
it's one of the investigate. You could, or you could just try and like ask him a bit. Like just want to ask him something.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go up to this Willie character.
Yeah.
Really?
So, we read online that there was a missing person here at the boardwalk
Yeah.
recently. I was wondering if by any chance you saw the gentleman at any point in time within the last 12 hours?
Who?
No?
Who?
His name was, what was his name?
Fucking.
Bill.
No. Roll sharp.
Ah, damn it.
I want you to roll me a. Actually, no. Roll me a cool.
Roll.
Wait, what's the W stand for?
Weird.
Okay, no. So yeah, roll me a cool. I love Willie Jameson. He's my new favorite character. By the way, he is like a stout man. He's got a bit of a hunchback, and he's got a beard. Okay. His name was, I think.
At least give me something to work with.
Hill Smarter. The Hills are smarter. I love how even if you didn't have that -1, you'd still wouldn't know.
Fuck you. What did he look like? Was there a picture in the thing?
He was. Actually, you know what? Roll me a sharp.
Two, D, 6. Fuck!
Now,
am
hold on. You're pretty sure, at least 50% sure, no wait, 90% sure, he had a face.
Fuck you!
He had one of those faces, you know, the face that's like, you start motioning towards, like, your face. It looked kind of like he had one of those faces, you know, and yeah, arms. I
I
think.
hate this. I hate everything about this. You
I
know
think
what?
he had
Fuck
arms.
this. Fuck you. I'm using one of my luck.
Okay,
Fuck you.
You remember he's Bill Carter.
Thank you, you asshole.
I'm not the asshole here. I just work with the die.
Alright, I tell him after several minutes of trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, I finally remember and I
Multiple
tell
times
him
you
the
hit
thing.
your own head to kind of try and stir on the memories. You know that fucking closed fist like thump 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 against like your forehead.
Hey, I'm 39. I'm allowed to be a slightly senile person.
I love it. Your character's kind of like a train. You start out slow, but you start to get going. Okay, so yeah, so you tell him Bill Carter?
Yes.
Bill. Call him Billy. Bill and Willie.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Can you tell me if you've seen him within the last 12 hours?
never knew no Jesus. Well, unless you mean them church folks. This is nice. Give me free eggs. I mean, just ask. Fuck! What the hell is wrong, OBS? Are we good, OBS? Are we good? Reconnection successful. Yay! Everyone give it for OBS. Yay! Yeah, Billy was. Came down to docks every now and then. Smoked. Like a chimney. Then you go home. I was fishing. Got sick yesterday. Didn't see Billy.
What time yesterday were you fishing?
I wasn't fishing.
Hmm?
I was sick. I had the sniffles.
This isn't helping. Thank you, sir.
Willis lives to serve. He then walks off. He grabs his fishing
That
tails.
was pointless, and I used a luck on nothing.
I don't know what you were expecting.
Can we move?
Okay, so Janice, you walk up to this man who looks... He is fucking glaring daggers at the ocean. Or not the ocean. It's not an ocean. It's the lake.
Fuck the ocean.
Fuck the ocean. He's glaring daggers at him.
That'd be fun if they all had that voice.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your name? Willie. He's the monster of the episode. It's a complete 180. The new monster is just a creature called Willie. It possesses people and makes them into more Willies. Eventually, it's just a bunch of people, like, all looking like
Invasion
Willie
of the
waddling
Willies.
towards you.
Anyway.
We go fishing. Fishing for blood. Anyways, so yeah, he is glaring, like, he's glaring at the ocean. He knows he's not on the docks, or on the, boardwalk. He's just kind of looking out on it. He is kind of glaring at it. You notice one thing. He has a notepad with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just glaring. He sort of looks at you, and then he kind of like moves his eyes back to the ocean.
Alright.
So what you gonna do?
Ask him a question.
I mean, you gotta... Okay, now I know this is very new to you, but in order to, talk to people, you need to say hello first.
I know.
You also need to talk to them first. I'm sorry. I can't hold in my inner asshole. I'm sorry, I just can't hold my asshole. Stupid shit aside.
Let's continue.
Yeah, probably.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
You know what? You don't need to know that.
I mean, your behavior isn't normal.
You know,
Why are you staring at the lake?
I'm watching out for that damn... You know what? You don't need to know that. You're just like the rest, aren't you? Old Gregor. Not the norm, so therefore it must be crazy.
What thing are you talking about?
He looks around a little bit. You... Depends why you want to know.
Well, a man gone missing by this deck, possibly attacked by a creature.
I mean, you wouldn't really know that.
I do know that. I told you that.
You just told us that it went missing.
Yeah, quick heads up, by the way. It's not the best idea to go, hey, yeah, I think some animal or monster attacked someone to a random civilian. But
Creature. I didn't say monster.
You said creatures.
you said creature, yeah, that's... Unless you mean a very large moray eel.
No, I
He
said a
got
creature.
jumped by an oarfish.
Come on. I said a creature. That means a lot of things.
Yeah, but anyways, he looks around. You one of the, cryptid folks?
Guess so.
Paranormal investigators?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Need more people like you around here. He kind of
Thanks.
pulls you in a bit closer. Right. I think this was the work of this thing they called Devil of the Docks.
Huh.
They see, this thing, it hunts folks, and I ain't seen no connection, but I know my friend Jamie. Fuck, I miss Jamie. I saw him get dragged under three damn years ago. No one believed me. I'm here because I think that damn thing went for another one.
Well, I'm sorry for their loss.
Eh. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Most people think I'm crazy when I say that.
I'm sure you're not crazy.
First one in this damn town that thinks so.
Well, there's first thing for everything.
I wasted a fucking luck. I wasted a fucking luck!
You wasted the luck on Willie. Willie don't know shit. He's just here for the fish.
Yeah.
Love Willie, but he's here for the fish. Willie don't know
Willie
shit.
can lick my balls.
I haven't confirmed Willie's sexuality yet, so maybe he can.
Oh.
Anyways, Geralt, what was your second thing? What is being concealed here?
Yeah.
You walk over and you see that. You see, you see Janice talking with Gregor.
I walk over to them.
You one of you.
I'm with her.
You one of them paranormal investigators? Like her?
I might be. Something about it. Something like it.
That might be useful to me then.
Describe to me what you know.
I don't like the cut of your jib.
I mean, deal with your problems.
Ah, yeah. Like, I need one of you. For all I know, you're one of them damn officers. Right's one of them fucking creature attacks. Off some of them devil attacks like some bear jumped them. Fucking hell.
I mean, tell me or don't tell me. Tell me, it might be easier. But don't tell me. And you still have to deal with it.
Are you trying to be persuasive here?
Yeah. I want you to roll a charm. But I'm gonna have you subtract 2, because you're not exactly being very...
Yeah, I'm being a bit of an ass.
Yeah, your character's being a bit evasive, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically...
6.
Yeah, so that's a... 8.
Minus 2 is 6.
Alright, listen up, asshole. Oh my god.
He just be holding there in silence for a really long time.
Fine. Shit. Ever heard of the Devil of the Docks?
Possibly. But I'm not from around this area.
People call this creature a Devil of the Docks. People call me crazy because I saw it. I saw the damn thing.
What did it look like? Can you describe it in good detail?
Like a man in a trench coat. But its head was like fleshless. It had just a skull. Surrounded in water. It had a chain wrapped around its arm. And an anchor attached to it.
An anchor? I saw scratch marks over at the end of the boardwalk. That could be what it was.
I don't trust the water anymore. So, I'm gonna have to take your word for it.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your lack of evasiveness.
I suggest you go crack open a cold one and relax.
I want one.
That. Alright. Have a nice day, traveler.
You too.
He wanders off. Alright,
Alright.
now's the moment where y'all regroup.
Alright, I'm
Why
going
did you let him have booze? I want booze.
You're not getting beer.
Why'd you let him have
Anyway, here's what I got.
By the way, you can just say, here's what I got, and because everyone's been here for this whole thing, you can just kind of, I tell them what's going on, so that way we don't waste time.
So this man said that the Croatian name is the Devil of the Docks. He hunts people, and his friend Jimmy got dragged by it. That's everything he told me.
From the description he told me, it matches what me and Theron found over to the end. We found like scratch marks and like fingerprints like being dragged off.
By the way, I was gonna say this investigation takes about an hour and a half.
From what I've gathered from the drug-addicted fisherman,
He isn't drug addicted. He's completely clean. Willie don't drink. He drinks Pepsi.
anywho, he's a weird one, but from what I can gather, I don't think it had to have been more than 12 hours ago. The gentleman said something about him fishing around here all the time and that he went fishing yesterday or something. I don't know. I couldn't glean half of anything from what he was saying, but it had to have been within the last 12 hours.
Can I just say something that's kind of funny? He legitimately said the opposite of that.
Well, I couldn't
Willie
glean
legitimately
anything
said
from
the
it. Fuck
opposite
you.
of he went fish. He legitimately said he didn't go fishing yesterday.
Shh, shh, shh. I'm not supposed to know this. I couldn't
I
glean
know, but
anything
still.
from him. I'm not any help in this situation.
Nor am I. I've been silent this whole time.
You haven't been silent. You've just been staring at the water. You also, Theron, roll a sharp. Actually, yeah, roll a sharp.
Wait, give me a second. What am I rolling this up for?
Can
Just
I
a sharp.
roll a redemption? Just please.
Mm.
You can just leave it out if it's a 0.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So, Theron, roll a sharp. Okay, so you saw fish. You saw fish jump.
Fishy.
So there you go.
Now I'm the useless one.
Hey. That means that whatever monster is here might not be around right now. If there's fish, there's activity. And if there's activity, there's no threat.
Or the monster was a fish all along. Anyways. So yeah, what's your plan? By the way, Clarence, you haven't showered in like...
3 days.
Yeah, like... Actually, even 5 weeks.
Excuse me, what?
Not 5 weeks, but like...
I'm sorry.
You haven't showered for like 5 days.
Okay, that's my usual time going without a shower. Whatever.
Alright? Just saying. Also,
Can I get
you
a
kinda
shower,
have
though?
you still have blood stains in some of your clothes.
Hey, I managed to wash most of it out.
Okay, I'm just saying that, like, you still have... Not these clothes, you still... But yeah, you still have some blood stains in your other clothes.
I still managed to wash most of them out.
Anyway, so yeah. So what's the plan from here?
I need a shower.
I want booze.
You're not
So-
getting booze.
No.
What are y'all gonna
You
do
know
from
what?
here?
No. Let's stop at the corner store and we'll buy this kid some cheap, easy, minimal amount
She
of
gets juice
alcohol booze.
boxes.
I'm not a she.
They, excuse me.
Theron gets juice boxes.
No.
You're so like parents to Theron.
You know those like drinks that are only like 5% alcohol by volume.
Yeah.
That's what you get to drink.
Why don't I get strong stuff?
Because you're a child.
I am not a child. I am of legal age.
We don't care.
Oh.
You guys are
At
terrible
least you're
parents.
getting alcohol.
They aren't parents. Gerald's hardly qualified to be a parent. His parenting thing was,
qualified to
okay,
be
now
a parent.
keep your eye on the deer monster.
My parents were like dead.
Your parents are like, now keep your eye on the deer monster. Different meaning, but still.
Hmm.
That should be, now keep your eyes off the deer monster.
Anyhow, can we go somewhere where I can get a damn shower?
Gerald, do you have a bathtub in your place?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you guys want to go home and kind of work with what you
Yeah,
got?
it's like we hop in the car and head home.
Alright, Janet's
I
gonna
won't
go
go
with it.
I guess.
Alright. So yeah. So as you go home, you kind of all get ready. Clarence, you start up a bathtub. Get in. It's kind of just peaceful. You're soaking in the water. And
Yeet.
real quick, I'm gonna play some audio. I want y'all to listen to the stream. Okay?
I
Okay.
can't. I don't have the stream open.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just PM you this.
Link me the audio and I'll listen to it.
Hold on, I need to rename it then, because I don't want to... Actually, you know what? I feel like it's pretty obvious what it is, so... Hold on as I find you.
Probably
I have
not.
located you. You can't hide from me. So yeah, and I'll play it for the stream. You hear this voice. While you're in the bathtub.
Let me listen.
The f-
That is chilling.
It's
That's-
suddenly your legs get grabbed and dragged under.
I didn't hear anything.
The back of your head is grabbed and dragged underwater.
Oh god. Oh god. I am literally in the water struggling to get out.
Terrifying.
Okay, I'll play the audio. I'll put the audio right here for y'all. But yeah, it fucking grabs you and goes, Proctor.
I am choking on water, trying to get out.
Will you float, Proctor?
How long do I struggle?
Okay, you roll a tough, everyone else roll a sharp.
Let me pull up the group chat again.
Ooh, I'm very sharp. I got a 9.
Oh shoot! Can somebody tell me what my tough is? I can't.
It's a +2.
read it.
I remember
+2.
this from the dinosaur episode.
8.
I got
Okay,
9.
so yeah,
Oh.
so everyone
11.
because you just gave them a +2, everyone got a 10, they immediately hear the sound of you struggling in the water.
It's like, oh, I run up to like see what's going on.
By the way, the bathroom, I'm guessing you locked the door, Clarence?
I wedged it.
You wedge? Oh, shit. What do you mean by
It's
wedge?
wedged, but it can be wedged like it's held closed, but if you hit it hard enough, it'll open.
Like with a chair or something?
Like with your fucking shoulder, full force.
No, I mean like you wedged it with a chair.
Let's say I wedged it with, I don't know, a fucking bar of soap or something. Who the fuck knows?
Alright,
Something that
like a
fits
door
under the
stopper.
back.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
like
door
a door stopper.
okay, so roll a tough.
Like a door stopper.
Who's gonna whoever gets there first, I'm gonna say that's Janice got the highest score, so Janice gets here first. Janice, you gonna roll a tough?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a tough. Oh, fire's online. Radical. What's your modifier?
2.
2. So 8. You hit it and it starts to open a little bit. Next person to arrive is Theron. Theron, do you wanna give it a try?
Sure. Let me roll.
And I'm gonna let you roll with your psychic powers.
Oh, yeah. And the big win. That's 8. Plus 2 equals 8.
Yeah, you hit it and it swings and the door swings open thanks to help with Janice.
Yay.
Or at least it like opens enough so that way you can get in.
Clarence, are you all right?
Clarence is naked.
Do I look okay?
Actually,
I am soaking on water.
Clarence,
In
that's
the-
what Clarence wants to say, but what he actually says is
No, I'm not speaking. I'm literally, this is just out of the fucking thing.
By the way, your head is underwater.
I know. I'm not actually speaking in
So I'm guessing Clarence is currently struggling in the water.
desperate.
Naked, desperate, and it just looks like because it looks like nothing's holding you down.
No, my arms are outstretched upwards.
Yeah, because like your arms are being held, so just roll sharp to witness penis. Ah,
Can I
I
use a-
see.
can I-
Shorter than I thought.
Can I use a hex to save Clarence?
Sure. Cool, weird.
Okay, so
How does hex work again?
I have to do the use magic move, and then like cast a spell, and then like they'll immediately suffer harm.
Can we just pretend my naughty bits are covered by like a fucking
Nope,
wash
they are
rag
there.
or something?
That's a 10. So I just
Clarence
That's a
randomly
10.
starts bleeding out of every port. No, I'm joking.
Oh no.
You feel the arms suddenly like the hands are still there, but the arms are severed.
I run in with my blessed knife and attack the hand.
Can't escape.
You can't see the hands.
Oh, I can't?
Yeah,
Damn it.
No.
you feel
It's
hands
like
on
I'm
your
being
body, but you
held by
don't.
nothing.
Like it feels like the arms kind of like are not attached anymore, and then the hands.
Am I able to get out of the water?
Yeah, you like lunge forward, as you are now
Okay.
free.
I literally lunge forward
Before you get
and
out of the water, by the way, you hear the voice go, "You can't escape me, Proctor." Before
Oh,
it
God.
dissipates.
I am literally choking and gagging, desperate, and these hands are still on my fucking face!
No, the hands have dissipated. By the way, as you pull out of the water, I want Geralt, Janice, and Theron to roll me a sharp.
Okay.
Actually, no. Would it be a sharp or a weird? Oh, I think it'll be a sharp.
Well, I get it. I'm dumb and dumb.
Janice, you swear you saw something on him. Theron, you're too busy trying to block your vision from his naughty bits, or are you trying to see his naughty bits?
No, I'm too busy getting a headache from using all that.
No, you didn't fail, so therefore you didn't get a headache.
Oh no, it's like.
Oh, is that what happens whenever you use your powers?
Because I have like a addiction to it. So like.
Okay, so you're kind of like trying to hold back your powers then. Like you're
Yeah.
starting to get a bit of a craving.
Yeah.
Geralt, you swear you saw hands on him. The
The
moment
hell was that?
the moment he left the water, there was a hand on the back of his head.
I did see something, but I don't know.
There was a hand on you.
A hand. Yeah, it's
A
kind of
hand?
so.
Get your clothes on.
I'm in a bathtub!
I toss
water.
towel.
I mean, I did say the monster will attack whenever there's water.
Oh, are we supposed to not shower?
The shower was broken! I couldn't get the head to turn on!
Don't just say when you can't get the head on. Anyways.
Method acting. I'm literally choking myself right now.
Please don't.
Oh no. Don't
Not
choke
literally.
yourself.
Please don't literally drown yourself.
No, I'm forcing myself to cough.
Okay, don't put yourself in any physical danger.
No, I'm
Okay.
good.
So yeah,
What the fuck was that?
That's what I want to know. You had a hand on you.
I heard a voice. It said my name.
So whatever it is, could be like going after you, or is like maybe your
No
family
shit.
bloodline.
I mean, yeah. No.
Any fucking benevolent whatever that says somebody's name is going after them. That's a given.
And Theron just kind of stumbles over into a chair because their headache is getting worse.
a little bit of water in your ear. Proctor.
It'd be worse if the fucking voice continued to haunt me.
Don't give her ideas.
Huh? Wait, what'd you say? What's this?
Don't say it again. Don't give her ideas.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I want to give her ideas. It would suck
Okay.
if the voice. It would suck if the voice continued to haunt me.
You just got a little water in your ears. You like knock it out. Proctor.
But like only when I'm around water, it haunts me, including bottled.
I'm not gonna say it.
See? I told you.
What was that?
Some sort of monster, most likely.
Yeah.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Now you believe the monster? Didn't believe that fucking T-Rex and the dinosaur. Now you believe that's natural?
Tried to drop.
I never said I did. I never said I didn't believe in the supernatural. I said I didn't believe in spirits.
When a spirit...
I don't believe in dinosaurs.
Well, a spirit or a monster try to drag you underwater.
No shit. Ooh! I want a chance to share my backstory.
Possibly.
Just like a brief explanation of why I'm here.
Not until there's a reason for it. Currently, you're too busy
Well, yeah.
focused on.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
No, but,
something
like,
tried to
later.
drown me.
Also, can Clarence wear some clothes now?
I'm
Clarence, put
covered
some
in a
clothes on.
towel. I'm covered in a wet towel.
Oh, put some
Like, I just
more
saw you
clothes on.
start closing the door.
You close the door.
Please.
Oh no!
Please don't leave me here alone. Please don't leave me here alone.
The water starts
clothes on
smiling
first.
at you.
The water is smiling.
No, but okay, but in all seriousness, though. Yeah, like that's not canon.
Well, if you're gonna come out here, then put some clothes on.
Okay. I forced myself out of the tub with a towel wrapped around me so that you guys can leave the room and I can dress.
We already left.
I am not letting you leave until I'm out of the water, asshole.
Clarence is traumatized.
All right,
Roll for trauma.
roll for traumatized. Roll cool for traumatized.
Just like that
I
little
will. I am rolling. What is my cool?
-1.
Yeah, you're just freaking out.
Ooh, wow, no, you handled that pretty well. You're still a bit shaken, but like, you handled it pretty well.
Okay. Cool. I'm not traumatized.
Okay.
I've already had enough trauma in my life.
All right, so fucking.
That being said, once I am dried, dressed, and ready, I rejoin the group.
Yeah, by the way, it's around 10. Oh no.
PM or?
PM.
10 in the...
Otherwise, the
What?
shower and drowning would have taken like the entire night.
Oh god. Thank God we all rolled high on that.
Yeah. Otherwise, just splash, splash.
Wait, I've saved you.
No, but imagine if no one rolled high on sharp.
Silence.
Well,
Splash,
we both
splash.
did it.
It would have
Splash.
sounded like I was playing in the water.
Yeah, it's just. Is anyone here?
And God,
It's
weird.
rolls low. Hey, stop playing! Stop getting water on the floor. Everyone rolls low. Clarence just fucking dies.
Okay. I have rejoined the group.
Ooh, nice one. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get a drink. Y'all discuss, you know,
That.
Agreed.
I get a goosebump.
Here's a theory, but that hand I saw on you, it could be related to the monster that was at the dock.
You think?
Mr. Obvious.
You know, I can always just like
Fucking
baby guy.
Sherlock. Thank you for your input, Sherlock. I'm over here. My hair is soaking still, but I'm dry. I nearly fucking drowned. Thank you
saved
for
you.
saving me.
You're welcome.
But, fuck.
It gave me a headache.
You gonna be alright?
I want booze.
You're not getting any. The last time.
Oh my god, Perron. Just give up.
No, it'll help my headache.
I
No.
hand them...
I grab it and put it back.
I hand them a glass of water, claiming it to be vodka, but it's not, but they don't know that.
and I just take it eagerly, and then I'm disappointed once I take a sip of it.
No, vodka doesn't have a taste.
But isn't it alcohol though? It's very strong.
Actually, vodka's one of the few alcohols that doesn't have much of a flavor.
I'm not talking about flavor. I'm talking about like when you drink alcohol, don't you actually like know it's alcohol? Like, does an alcohol have a smell?
Okay, fine. I give you vinegar, bitch.
No. No.
And you don't know the fucking difference. Because you don't know what alcohol's supposed to taste like.
Not alcohol, please. And I just, like, I get disgusted by it because, like, it's vinegar and... No, thank you.
I just hand you a juice box.
And I sigh, just, like, putting up with it. Fine.
Drink your juice, baby boy.
I'm not a boy.
Well, if you're not a boy and you're not a girl, what am I supposed to call you? A baby it?
No. Don't call me a baby at all. I'm an adult with feelings.
You're a child.
I am not a child. And I no. I traveled across several states to get here because I need help. I'm not a child.
You sound like a child, you look like a child, therefore you are a child.
I can whoop your ass with my powers.
No, you can't.
I just saved you. How does that make me a child?
It makes you a very heroic child.
I am not a child. I am not a child. I'm 21, weird. I am 21, and I am of legal age to drink, and they won't give me any booze, and I'm mad.
Then earn some
Can
money and buy it.
can we go back to the conversation at hand, please?
Yeah, sure.
Fucking
Oh, no.
what?
It's dwells in the water. It's after Clarence here, and it has a hook.
It's not. It has a hook.
Yes, that's what I got from the description that one guy gave me.
Oh.
Not a hook, an anchor.
I was about to say, get your facts straight.
And the thing is, we can beat it because we don't know the weakness.
The worst
Don't
part
know.
is, like literally outside of story, the worst part is my character is originally from Salem. So I'm sure my character would know.
Well, enlighten us.
I'm back. What a mess.
Welcome back.
Oh, you were gone?
Okay,
You were
right
gone
before you
for a while.
left, right before you showed up, Lux, I was just mentioning how, because I'm originally from Salem, my character, that I would know the stories of that creature.
Okay.
To an extent.
Yeah.
To an extent.
You've heard rumors and stuff that you originally thought was bullshit up until the point where you were, held underwater.
Nearly
against
drowned.
held underwater against your will. About this thing called the Devil of the Deep. I want you to roll sharp to see if you can glean any more from the story.
Roll 2D. What is my sharp modifier? 0, right?
So just do 2d6.
My modifier is a 0, correct?
If it's 0, then just do 2d6.
12.
You remember
Nat
this creature as
12.
the spirit of vengeance.
Oh god.
It wants vengeance, but you don't remember why.
Well, that being said, I tell the
Calls out
rest
your-
of the group.
It was a children's tale that if you called out your voice, it was hunting you. If it was calling out for you, it was hunting you. And it wouldn't stop until you ended up at the bottom of the lake.
That being said, I'm going to tell the group all this. So yeah. Glean from that what you will.
Still need to find the weakness.
And fast, because I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Oh,
need to
and
figure
you
out
remember
what type
one
of
thing.
thing it is. Spectre, monster.
You were told to hide in the kitchen if you were ever to be confronted from it. It hated the smell of cooking supplies. But two in particular, but you don't remember.
Fuck. That's an interesting, hatred,
Well,
but okay.
there's a different reason for why the kitchen supply smell the way it is. The iron, the kind of soap, and maybe the food, maybe the salt. There's a lot of reason.
Some things are like weak to salt. So maybe it's salt.
Don't go demon hunter on me. I know demons.
Either salt or the smell of iron.
Iron seems like it would be the most likely.
Well, we don't know. There's two options, salt and the smell of iron.
Well. Do any of you have any ways to investigate at the moment?
Well, hold on, let's see.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean ways to
got-
investigate?
A move that says that I can ask you a question,
Alright, go ahead.
but it has to be on a 10 plus or from 9 to 7. It had to be on a 10 plus or on a 7 to 9.
Alright, then roll it.
So 7 and up.
Yeah, 7 is enough. Let's see.
Am I just the most useless person in the room
What's
right
the move
now?
called, by the way?
It's called. Hold on. Connect the dots.
Suddenly you smell something.
Hold on. Before you tell me that, I'm gonna ask the question.
Alright?
When and where will the next critical event occur?
Well, you've connected the dots. It's going to happen to Clarence. And it's going to happen by the water.
Right.
You don't know when, but you do know where.
Right. So, what kind of smell did I smell?
Vinegar.
The same vinegar that
And I just mentioned giving,
Theron.
shoot, Theron a bottle of vinegar. Who's laughing now, bitch?
Hey, I saved you. Don't forget that.
And I saved you.
Technically, you all saved each other.
Anyway.
Who saved
Everyone
me?
saved
You all by
someone
getting
else.
rid of flying dino.
Whoa, the smell of
There's gonna be a lot of saving my ass today.
Yeah,
Probably.
hold on. So, the smell of vinegar is the weak.
The smell of vinegar or vinegar itself?
I would go with vinegar itself because you can't have the smell of vinegar without vinegar.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So whatever
No,
you
no.
do, Theron, hold on to that bottle.
You also remember, I'm going to say this, Clarence, you remember it was one of two things.
One of two things. Vinegar is highly likely one of them.
All right.
Do have a bottle of vinegar at my house.
I gave one to Theron.
Meanwhile,
Theron has
Paul,
a
does anyone
bottle.
know where my vinegar went?
I say we hold on to the vinegar because that'll be a good thing if it happens to be the option. Because again, I don't know if it is for certain. It's definitely one of the two.
And maybe salt? Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. So, it's getting around 10. What are y'all gonna do? Like, it's starting to get late.
Probably sleep. I
Alright,
don't
Janice,
know.
you going home or no?
Yeah.
Alright, so Janice heads
I'm
home.
gonna, I'm gonna sneak out the house because I won't lose.
Meanwhile, Janice, you hold your hand, like, you know, it's like, you hold out your hand. It's raining. Started to downpour, actually. Quick question for all of y'all. Who
Yeah.
here has heard the song Drunken Whaler?
Yeah.
I've heard
Drunken
drunken
Whaler?
sailor.
Huh?
I've heard drunken sailor.
It's from Dishonored.
Oh.
Oh, I think I might have.
I don't know. I don't know if I've heard.
It's like
heard
a
it or
creepy
not.
rendition of, Didn't think I'd be allowed to play it on stream or no?
I'd
You wanna
say
be
no.
copyrighted?
I'd say if you want to do it, do a cover. So if you find a cover, do that.
I'll say that it's
'Cause
been, if you know the song, then... You know what? Hold on, I'm just gonna...
I'm
It's
gonna
pretty
look it up.
similar, but instead of sailor, it's whaler.
I'm just gonna put
Everybody
it
better
in
know.
And
this
it's
chat.
a little bit in minor.
I'm putting it in the Hunter's Quarters chat, and I want y'all to listen to it as I describe this.
Okay.
I can't listen to stuff on my phone, or otherwise it'll.
Okay,
Take
then
me out of the
I
call.
just specifically want Clarence to listen to this.
All right. I'm listening.
It starts to rain. Janice, you start heading home a bit faster.
Yeah.
I'm guessing everyone's like heading to bed except for Theron.
Yeah, I want booze.
All right. As you
I'm
start
going
getting ready to
outside in the rain.
I'm like checking on the people who are like still in the infirmary.
You're mostly just working on the injuries of, like, Jewel getting some glass out, and, like, kind of, Jewel's injuries and Jason's injuries are both healing. But yeah, lightning strikes. Some of the rain seems to be... Clarence, you start to, like, look over, and you see, like, something at the window. Some of the rain starts to compile together.
Oh, the song is at a perfect spot when you said that. Oh.
It starts to form together to reveal the Devil of the Deep. Or the Devil of the Docks, I should say. It starts walking towards the window.
Oh God.
It starts to put its hand against the window. By the way, as it puts its hand on the window, it seems to be like a wet spot as it moves slowly down.
Oh God.
Quick question:
Hmm?
will the wards around the place like prevent it from getting in?
Technically speaking, yes. But it formed inside of the wards.
Oh shit!
It looks up. Do you have a chimney?
Please, God, say no.
No.
Alright. it throws the. By the way, you're noticing as it backs up a little bit and starts swinging the, like the classic Ghost Rider swinging the chain above its head. It throws it right at the window. I'm gonna say this is actually the... Instead of, it formed inside it, I'm gonna say this. That the barrier more so makes sure that your house stays out of harm and that it can't enter.
What?
It walks closer. It starts to feel the barrier. Proctor! You can't hide from me.
Now, with the sounds it's making, would I be able to hear it?
Roll sharp. But you can't hear its voice. That's for Clarence.
10.
You hear the sound of the barrier taking impact from...
What's...
I'm literally cowering in fear, crying.
Proctor!
I run up
What
to
do you
like,
want from me?
source of the sound.
You see the creature sitting there, like, smashing away at the barrier.
What do you want from me?
You will. Will you float, Proctor? Will you float?
I'm just gonna say I pull out
What
my
does that
blessed
mean?
knife just in case.
What does that mean?
He starts it starts hitting the thing with the anchor. Will you float, Proctor?
Alright, I just have to say, I was listening to the Drunken Whaler song, and when you mentioned the storm getting worse, I got to the part where it picks up in pace for the stuff him in a sack and throw him over.
Oh,
And it was
nice.
perfect timing.
Will you
I'm literally freaked out.
By the way, if the song stops, then just replay it.
Okay.
It looks at Geralt. You're not Proctor.
Yeah, I'm a hunter.
You can't hear its voice.
You
No,
can
right,
hear
right.
it when it starts regarding him. Clarence, you
Oh.
can't hear when it says you're not or actually you can.
Oh god.
Hunter. It starts to back up. It drops the anchor. By the way, you know God of War style, like how Kratos wraps the chain.
Yeah,
on
like
the
how he wraps the chains around his arms.
It's basically that, only with one, and it's an anchor instead of a blade.
Yeah.
It starts to back up. It drops the anchor. It starts holding its head. Hunter! 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 It backs up. You see the rain droplets start as it starts swinging again. The rain droplets start to form on the anvil until it starts getting bigger and bigger. Hunter!
I think we should move.
It throws it at it, and also sorry for noise, sudden loud blast of noise there for a second.
It's okay.
Throws the anvil, and it smashes against the side of the building. All the water splashes against it. You see that the barrier is weakened.
Let's move.
We need to go now.
Hunter! Hunter!
I start running. Fuck this. I am out.
Run away from the
But
window.
at this moment, Theron, you are the moment it hits the side of the moment it screams Hunter and smashes against it. You've heard it now.
I remember I went out to try to get booze.
Oh yeah, friggin'. Then in that case, you don't know.
But-
It's
but-
only
but-
Geralt
but-
and Clarence here. Shit.
No.
And the two injured.
I could be coming back unsuccessful from my booze hunt.
They asked you for ID.
Is that okay?
Sure. But I mean, like, you aren't there yet.
I mean, yeah, I'm coming back, but I'm pouty.
We need to run.
We can't go outside because that's where it's strong at.
Can't hide from me. Hunt.
There's gotta be something.
You notice that it starts to, like, look a bit watery. By the way, you know how, like, have you ever seen Ben 10 Heat Blast? How he has fire on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of that, it's water. And it has, like, the skull-like design, almost like Thresh from League of Legends.
Okay.
You can't escape me. You notice that the skull starts to seem to, like, lose its like, it seems to be less physical, as well as the whole thing just starts to seem to slush down. It falls and turns to water. It's like the whole body turns to water, then the clothes turn to water.
Please tell me you can hear my breathing on stream.
Yep, I can. You can't escape.
Okay. So that has to be the devil of the deep, whatever they call it.
No shit!
If you're gonna be sarcastic, I'm not gonna help you.
It wants to kill me! Why?
I don't know why.
I don't want to die.
Although I am curious as to like why it lost like strength.
Is the storm letting up?
It's calming down. It seems more like the storm at this point is like... The storm at this point is currently, like, natural.
Okay. That might be why.
It's gone from how powerful it was earlier. By the way, there was... When the creature arrived, I want you both to roll a sharp.
Okay.
Okay.
8.
7.
You both noticed that there was no thunder during that you didn't notice any thunder or lightning during it.
For such a heavy rainstorm, there was no thunder or lightning.
That's not natural. Do I have to roll for another? Do I have to roll again for
definitely roll
another?
a cool to see how well your character is doing during this.
Even me?
Yeah, also, it did seem to have particular interest in you.
And Theron is just like walking back.
Theron walks in. What's going on?
5. I'm panicking.
Yeah, fucking Clarence is, and I
I am
would
in
say,
a fetal position.
Do
yeah.
I need to roll for anything?
No, I mean, you weren't there for it. You walk in and you just see Clarence is in fetal position, and Geralt's kind of like pacing nervously.
What happened, guys?
The monster appeared.
Again?
Yeah, it was outside of the window that Clarence was in, or the room,
It wants me.
and I think it wants
You need
me
to get rid
now.
of it. Well, hey, I was powerful enough to at least break it off from you. I mean, that's hopeful, right?
I know the stories. It's not gonna stop until I'm dead.
Well, then we have to get it dead.
Okay, tomorrow morning I need to go outside and check the barrier.
Okay.
So I feel like
You need to figure
he
out,
weakened it.
I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm not sleeping tonight.
We need to figure out how to kill this thing.
We need to first figure out what it is, then we can figure out how to kill it.
We know vinegar's.
Hold on. Give me a sec. Yeah, my freaking computer lost connection there for a second. I'm back. Yeah, I think it's back now.
Let's
Reconnection
see.
successful. We're good. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck's going on with it today.
Okay, but like at the end, I played the song twice. The first time I played it, when you mentioned the storm kicking up, the song kicked up. It was perfect timing. And the second time, as you said the thing was fading, the song was fading out.
Oh, that's good.
It is great.
I think that went well. But yeah, so fucking.
I'm over here fucking hyperventilating.
Yep. I would just walk there on. Here, have a glass of water.
Clarence, breathe in and breathe out.
Slowly.
I just like
Breathe
put
in
my
through your nose,
hand on Clarence's
out your
shoulder
mouth.
to like calm him.
Look, we just need to figure out how to kill this thing. Don't you have a library or something here, Gerald?
No.
Oh, you're a shitty expert.
There might be books in the library. I remember.
Fucking I agree, Janice. To be honest, I'm legit. Part of me forget. Like sometimes
Thank you.
stops. Like a part of my brain sometimes stops. Like forget it or keeps forgetting that Clarence is acting, and I'm just like, oh no, I need to go into freaking help mode. This is
I am a
way-
good actor! Yay!
My brain is registering this too close to your actual panic attacks, and I am immediately going into like, I need to help somehow. So yeah,
That just
fucking-
means I'm a good actor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the thing. Am I allowed to do a little bit of I've lived here as a child kind of thing?
Yeah, like
Like I know where there's a library and I know there might be some
yes, but since you rolled low, yeah, your character is like, no, I'm not leaving this house.
I'm not leaving this house. You guys can go without me, kind of thing.
Yeah. Also, it's too late in the night. It is currently like 11
Well,
Okay.
yeah, like
because
but
no
when
monster attacks during 5 p.m.
But yeah, like not now, but like when the next day starts.
Okay.
Okay, so you go to bed. Does everyone go to sleep except for Clarence, who is currently in fetal position, rocking?
I try to calm Clarence down at least.
I'm so happy you guys are liking my method acting.
Okay, so freaking the next morning. What? Okay, so what's your plan for the next morning?
Well, after making breakfast, I like head outside to the
How
wall
about-
that the monster was at and see like what the damage was.
The barrier
How
is
about-
recovering on its own, but it hit hard.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna pull the whole "I lived here as a child" kind of thing,
All right.
and I'm gonna do a little bit of explanationing. Is that okay?
What's your character's just gonna explain your childhood?
That and like just where they can find some possible information.
All right, you know that the nearby library would do some decent.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Also, Gerald,
Yeah.
you walk towards where it was. You notice that there's a lot of water on the dew.
Yeah.
Also, have I recovered yet?
You're kind of like still panicky outside, but
Okay, so in other words, I've still got shaky breathing.
yeah, you're still kind of shaking a little bit. You're kind of like it's not as bad as last night, but yeah, you're definitely. Actually, roll me a cool.
Okay.
Roll me a cool to see how well you've recovered.
Okay. Roll.
It's a nat 1.
2,
Yeah, nat 1. Oh my god!
3, 6 minus 1. 10.
Okay, yeah, you fully recovered. You're still a bit paranoid, but like, you've recovered.
Alright, I'm not gonna get over the fact that you guys actually liked my method acting.
I knew I should have saved it for later. Also, Gerald, you walk past the point and you look behind it.
I draw all my dagger.
It's nothing behind you.
Okay, is everybody who's available awake and nearby? 'Cause I'm gonna
Yes.
gather them around.
I'm eating the breakfast.
Yeah, Theron's eating breakfast. Gerald's kind of checking on the barrier.
Has Janice come back yet?
That
Nope.
depends. Janice, have you?
Still eating breakfast.
At your house?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, everyone that's here, I'm going to gather.
Okay, so you gather everyone up. And there you
I
go.
heard something out there.
Ooh.
It called out my last name.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here. This was a stupid mistake. This is where you guys chime in.
We need to find out what it is. Where's that library?
I'm doing expositioning here! God damn it! You're supposed to inquire what the fuck I'm talking about or something.
Nope.
God damn it.
Can't think.
I don't remember the exact location, but I believe it's somewhere around a mile away from here, maybe 2. I'm
We
not
can always get in the
entirely-
car and drive around and ask some locals.
I am not leaving this house. Y'all can go out without me.
I mean, it'd be safer with us.
Does your car have a way to keep the fucking monster away from me?
No, but for when I'm gathering it uses water.
And
Mhm.
who's to
Stay
say it's not
away
gonna
from the
summon a
water.
fucking rainstorm?
Would you feel safer if I stayed with you? Because I basically made it vanish last time.
You helped, yes. But as much as I hate to say it, maybe you have a fair point. It might be safer if I stay with you. I'll go, but y'all are gonna have to watch my back.
Alright.
This thing is after me.
It's not just after
And
you.
it's- This
It called
thing
out
is
for my name.
This thing is after me, and it's gonna go through all of you to get to me. We're all in trouble here. I knew it was a stupid idea to come back to this hellhole of a town.
Well, let's get in the car.
Alright, I guess we're all in the car.
We're just like driving off to like find the library.
I'm guessing you're gonna pick up Janice on the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Janice, you're coming with us.
Well,
Okay, loser, we're gonna go die of dysentery. But yeah, so
Okay, wait. First question. I have 3 weapons in the first time. In the last stream, I only had the 1. Is there any possible way I could get at least one of them from?
what's your weapon? Weapon.
My weapons are. Shit. Let me pull it up.
The shit thrower, my favorite weapon.
I have a fighting knife, which is my signature, which does 2 harm, hand, and quiet. And then I've got brass knuckles, which is 1 harm, hand, stealthy. Is there any way for me to gather either of those from the Haven?
Do you think you'd have either of those?
Let me see what my Haven has. I have
Even
an
just a
armory,
regular
so I have a
knife.
stockpile of mystical and rare monster killing weapons and items. Need a special weapon, roll plus weird. On a plus 10, you have it, and plenty if that matters. On a 7 to 9, you have it, but only the minimum. On a miss, you got the wrong thing.
Sorry, I have to mute myself for a second so I can shut up my dog.
Alright.
So it's possible I have it in my armory.
Alright, I'll say that you have one of the 2. Which one do you want to go with?
What were the 2?
I don't remember.
Brass knuckles and a fighting knife.
Fighting knife.
Yeah, fighting knife would be more likely.
And it gives you more range.
Barely. Jack! Jack!
Anyways. So yeah, you arrive at the library. Roll. I want you to roll. Anyone who's going for it, roll sharp. Basically, roll to investigate.
Wait, investigate the library?
Yeah, basically investigate. Okay, so you get 2. So you get 2
Alright,
questions.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, wow. I got 12. I get 2.
6.
Wow.
I got 11!
Oh, we're gonna be.
Okay, so
rolling
yeah,
knowledge
all of
here.
you immediately, like, your first thing is cryptid section. You go into the cryptid section, and sure enough, the Devil of the Deep, or the Devil of the Docks, depending on which book you're reading. You get 2 questions.
How do we kill it?
Yeah, that's
Apparently,
the most important.
one setting says that a person tried to run away from it, and accidentally hit his arm against the side of a wall, like a wall, which spilled vinegar and baking soda on it. The creature at first seemed to not mind it, but as time went on, it became irritated. As he kept on fleeing, the creature seemed to become more and more irritated until finally it left.
So basically, vinegar and baking soda is our salt and holy water.
Yeah. For this creature.
Alright,
Wait, so do we all get 2 questions? It's
Yep.
like, that's all of the questions that we can.
Alright?
It's like every single one of the
how
questions.
about what can it do?
It's been known to disappear into the form of water. It's capable of slithering through, basically taking shape as water.
Does it... Okay, how about this? Does it need a active source of water, or can it be like a separate pool? Like a puddle?
It can be any source of water as long as the water is there originally. Some sightings have suggested that the creature can make water occur more rapidly.
So in other words, it's not gonna come out of a drinking fountain.
Like, only it can make more like it can come out of a drinking fountain, but it would probably take longer than like the rain.
Okay. So in other words, I can use a drinking fountain with less of a chance of
Yeah.
dying.
What type
However,
of monster is this devil of the deep?
huh?
What type of monster is this devil of the deep?
The books that seem to be there seem to be mostly either parents are home. Mostly either sea monsters or ghost stories. So it could be either one.
So
of the
would
two.
it be? Could it be undead?
From what you see, it's either a ghost or a sea monster, and you can't tell which.
If it's a ghost, that would
So
make
if it's
it
a
an.
ghost, would my
Would it make it an
banishment
undead?
work on it?
It would be an undead if it was a ghost.
Okay, so if it's a ghost, I can use the move I know my prey.
And what would that mean?
It means you get +1 ongoing when knowingly investigating, pursuing, or fighting the monster type that caused your loss. And the monster type that caused my loss was a Wendigo, which is an undead. So if it's an undead, I
Technically,
can
Wendigos
use
are
my
spirits,
thing.
but- yeah, I guess they're undead. Okay, so. Alright. Let's see what else there is. Any more questions?
I didn't get to ask a question.
What's your question?
What questions are available left?
All of them.
I don't know what
What
they
can
are
it do?
though.
What can hurt it? What sort of creature is it? What happened here? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
What was it going to do?
Yeah, what was it going to do? I want to know if I was
It's
going to die.
pretty. One thing that's been said is that it doesn't leave behind bodies. One, Mr. Greg, while being laughed off as a madman, Mr. Gregor McWilliam reports seeing one person being knocked out and carried into the lake. So,
Oh, look, real quick. Would my banishing stones work on it since it's a type of ghost or something?
no, those were beast banishing stones. They were specifically, like, augmented to... Well, actually, no, they're specifically augmented to, like, poltergeists.
Oh, okay. So then it wouldn't work.
They're basically, they banish things, but only if they are inhabiting an object. And this
Alright.
one... Good insight. This one
Bless
isn't
you.
inhabiting a body.
Alright. I'm gonna use a move.
Huh? Which one is
I'm
that?
gonna use a move.
Connect the dots?
What move are you using?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll a d6, I guess.
Should I use my current roll or new?
You can use it, but only if you want to sacrifice your questions you're gonna ask.
It's just. How many questions
not-
do I have?
You still have 2, I think.
You still have 2, but I
I'll
think there
sacrifice
isn't really...
a question.
Huh?
Yeah. It's probably best you just sacrifice the questions because there's nothing else that we can ask that we haven't already figured out.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice the question. That's it. I'm gonna ask my move question. Alright.
Sup?
What does the monster want from Clarence?
Is that one of the things? Are you
Yeah.
using the piece things together ability?
No.
Yeah, her ability question she's asking.
Yeah, you basically understand. From piecing it together, all the other victims, what happened, it wants to drown Clarence.
And possibly me.
You're just a byproduct of it wanting me.
I meant to
Actually,
thi-
wait, have you told anyone about, like, have you
Yeah, I
told
think
Janice
so.
about it calling out your name?
Yeah.
Okay, then you know that now that it started calling out to Chloe, now it started calling out Chloe as well, Geralt's now also on the list.
Oh, okay.
He put himself on the list as well by saying Hunter.
You dumbass.
So yeah, you know that it wants to drown the two of them.
Am I allowed to give off my story yet? Because that would put some real insight into what the fuck is going on.
I mean, the one thing is you're currently actively searching for something right now. So I'd say wait until
Ooh,
you leave.
ooh. No. You know what? Let's search out the family name Proctor.
Oh, is that gonna be you? Will you sacrifice one of your questions for it?
Yeah, because I have a question. I still have one question, so.
All right.
Am
I'll
I-
let you look up. With that, I'll let you. If you want, you can get a bit of advantage on it. If you want to have Janice help you out with it, because Janice is probably
Yeah.
more experienced with computers. Janice, can you help?
Yeah.
Okay. You search it up, and sure enough, Proctor wasn't a witch hunter himself, but apparently he called out a few people as being witches, which led to their execution.
Oh, I should ask you, Lux, if you've done any research on the Crucible since the
Not
last
yet.
stream.
What I know, but I'm using what I know.
Yeah. But it would be good to do some research on that for.
Later
This.
on, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Come on, Jack.
So, Lux, I do have 3 tries on internet friends, right?
Yep. Though I don't know what you use them for.
I'm gonna say, they can help me fix something, break a code, hack a computer, or get some special information.
I mean, I think you have everything you need at the moment.
Yeah, I think we have pretty much everything we need at the moment.
At the moment, I think at the moment, there's only one part of this investigation left. Go to the place where it's
Let's go
most
kill it.
likely to be, and hunt it down.
Get some baking soda and vinegar.
Yeah.
Jason is here.
I don't know if it's too late though in the episode for anyone to join.
Oh well, no, like I'm not saying put him in the episode, but like
No, I mean like
he's awake finally.
I think it's a bit too late for anyone to join in, including Jewel or Jason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fine, but it's just like is he here now?
I mean, technically, they're still recovering.
Yeah. Also, they'll
Yeah.
be recovered by probably the next episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your plan, guys?
Let's go buy some vinegar and baking soda. A lot of it.
All right.
Find some vinegar and baking soda at the
Oh,
store.
let's get a lot of it though.
Yeah.
Let's go to the store.
Well, if you go to a proper store, there's going to be gallons on sale of vinegar. We can grab a few of those.
And baking. What about baking soda? We need a lot of baking soda.
Usually only comes in small packages.
Well, let's get a bunch of those then. I guess we're on our way to the store.
Yep. I'm gonna say you get it from the store. Now what? Of course, the cashier kind of looks at you like, okay,
That's
but
a big.
it's minimal wage, so fucking. I'm
We
not
have a lot
gonna
of cleaning to do.
Huh?
It's a big challenge.
As a cashier myself, I can tell you they're not going to question it. They're just going to be like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm not paid enough to give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we go back home. What's the deal now?
I say we go back to the dock.
I look around in
I will literally-
my armory for that weapon.
I will literally sacrifice myself to bring this piece of shit back so you guys can kill it.
Well, we're gonna use you as a bait.
Shh, I'd rather it be willing.
Either way, he's still a bait.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right.
Welcome.
Well,
the
I
deal.
think we made plans to go to the docks.
You're all at the docks,
Okay.
and you wait until around, I'm gonna say 9 to 10. It's around 9:50.
Yep.
All right, everyone,
Uh-huh.
start up the music.
Mm-hmm.
Music.
Dishonored soundtrack.
I don't
Yeah,
have the
Kim
music.
Whaler.
it's so creepy though.
Got it.
You see something by the side of the rift, like by the side of the lake.
What's that over there?
The clouds start to form.
What do
around it.
you think?
The
Well,
monster.
obviously, it's gotta be the monster.
No shit,
To
Sherlock.
Clarence, you hear. Proctor. To Geralt, you hear. Chloe.
Yep, it's the monster.
I'm here, asshole. Come get me.
Proctor. It like looks at you. It tilts its head a little bit. You'll pay.
I pull out like my blessed knife.
It starts to spin its chain and anchor. Clarence,
Do I throw vinegar on it now?
roll a 2d6.
Okay. Let me pull up the fucking app again. With what?
2d6 with your, any
Tough?
modifiers to kick some ass.
Oh, okay.
Which probably
I don't know what
Whichever one's the
that'd be.
best.
Actually, you know what? How much tough do you have? I'm gonna say
Probably
this much then. Okay.
plus 2.
So roll a 2d6.
7.
It got a 9.
Fuck.
You take 3 harm as it hits you directly in the stomach with the anchor.
Ouch. Can I throw the vinegar on it?
Do I take any fallback damage?
You basically get knocked back and you land into a building.
Ouch.
No damage?
No damage from that.
Okay.
It like moves its eyes. Hello. The rain's starting to continue. It dissipates.
Oh, I should mention I'm gonna use Berserk for this.
That's fair. By the way, it falls into that puddle like earlier. You notice that it starts raining especially heavy next to you, Clarence. Actually, no,
God.
right behind Chloe. It rises from the water. Roll a toughness real quick with -2.
Who?
Can I warn him?
Huh?
Am I able to warn him?
No, you are currently still trying to get up. And it's
So
too
that'd
quick
be
for you.
-1 because I have +1 tough.
Okay, so yeah. Because you don't see it coming is the thing. Yeah, suddenly you feel something by your neck. It's the metal of the chain wrapped around your neck as it's basically... It's garroting you with a chain.
I tried to stab it with the knife.
It dodges. Like, with your roll and its roll, it got a pretty fucking high roll, so it dodges. Or more like you stab into it, but the water opens up a hole where you stabbed. And as you pull back, it closes up again.
And I yell out to them like to use the stuff.
You take 1
Yes,
harm
the
from this, by
stuff.
the way.
Can I help out somehow?
Vinegar.
Throw the
Baking
vinegar and
soda.
Baking soda in it.
I guess-
Dumbass.
Hey! Okay, I guess I throw a lot of vinegar and baking soda at it.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna roll a... I'm gonna roll a sharp for it.
Do I have to roll anything?
Yeah, roll your, Roll
Roll
your...
for what?
Yeah,
Roll my
sure.
two? Roll for cool. Let me see what my cool is. It's +1. So that is... Okay, then. That's
Yeah, you
4.
hit. Okay, so Geralt, you feel the, like the sensation of it. It turns around, you suddenly get hit in the face with the baking soda and vinegar.
I'm sorry.
Target!
Okay, Janice, your turn.
What should I
something-
roll for?
Cool.
Okay.
To like throw baking soda and vinegar at it. Because it's like, I'm apparently a dumbass.
I just love it.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
this. Splash goes right in his eyes. Ah!
So I guess Janice, Oh, Janice
Yep. You hit it.
Janice,
You can't turn fast enough, and you hit it.
does that kill it?
It flinches, but it still
No.
has Geralt in its reach, in its grasp.
Can I
You know
throw more
what?
vinegar?
Can I roll to get up and try to convince it to come over and get me?
Sure, you're gonna have to roll a charm for that.
Okay. Roll 2,
And of course, I'll roll for it
6.
with its... It doesn't really matter since it only has modifiers to wow.
1.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, yep, it keeps on. In fact, it even does an extra harm to... Another 2 harm as it tries to strangle him harder.
Can I throw more vinegar and baking soda at it?
Sure.
Roll
Ow!
for cool, I
Fuck,
guess.
I
I'm trying to get it to constantly
I got 9.
keep it from doing too much damage.
I got a 9.
You hit it.
Ooh.
It flinches again.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't actually flinch, it just seems to like get more on it and it looks angry at you.
Still don't want to use my spoopy powers.
My turn.
Huh?
I'm gonna roll.
Can I try to stab it again with the knife?
Roll 2d6, you're tough versus it's sharp.
Alright.
It's gonna be tough to lose this one. Yep, you stab it and it backs up. What was that for, Janice?
Throwing baking soda and vinegar, I think.
Yeah, it hits it. It's not doing anything anymore.
Wait, the baking soda and the vinegar's
It
not
seemed
doing
to work on it the
anything?
first time, but not the second time.
Ooh,
How much
that's-
does that do again? How much damage does
My
that do?
knife?
Yeah, your knife.
Let me see. It does, where is this? Right here. 2 harm, hand holy.
Alright. Glow.
Can I try to get it to come at me again?
You ugly son of a bitch.
Glow. It starts to swing. Roll a toughness. As it starts to swing its it's Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Anchor.
And you dodge.
Can I use a big whammy on it?
Right as you do, I want you to both... Actually, you know what?
I want to try to get it to change
What the
targets.
fuck are these
again.
rolls?
Oh,
Apparently better than yours. As you
I
both
guess
raise your hands, suddenly you notice the rainwater starts to condense, and it wraps around Theron's head like a bubble around you.
oh no.
Suddenly the oxygen is getting sucked out of you.
No, I don't want to die. Can I cast a
Take
spell?
1 harm.
No.
Again, can I try to get it to switch its target?
No, it's focusing right now.
Damn it.
I stab
Can
it
I
once
try
more.
to attack it?
Hmm?
I want to attack it.
Alright, what are you gonna use?
I'm gonna use my gun because it's longer range than my knife.
Alright.
Alright.
Roll a 2d6.
What modifier?
I'm gonna say cool, because this thing kind of freaks you out. Wow, everyone's rolling low. Okay, yep. You shoot it, and quick question: what's in between?
I got a 1,
You fire,
and I missed.
and you hit a like just a random stand in the background.
Fuck.
Can I roll to get
Well,
this
can
water
you
off my
blame
head?
me? I'm panicking.
I don't want to die. Can I please roll to get the water off my head?
No, actually.
No, I don't want to die.
Shouldn't she try to like use her psychic powers to get it off?
I'll say you can try and use your psychic powers to slow down your drowning.
Okay. Well, I'll roll for 2. I'll roll for weird.
Well, I'm gonna roll for stabbing.
11.
with
Also
my
take a
blessed
harm.
knife.
11.
Yeah.
All right. You lose a bit more oxygen, -1 health,
All right.
and then you get an opening for about, I'd say, 2 more turns. Okay, who wants to go next?
I'm gonna stab it again.
Okay. You're tough versus it's weird.
Fuck.
Wow. Okay. You go to stab it, and you go and you get ready. It fucking splits open. You run through the wall. Actually, no. It drops. It's next to you, Clarence. As it reforms next to Clarence, and you. Hey, I want to do. Hey, Janice, do me a solid.
Yeah.
Roll me Janice, do me a solid.
What?
Roll me a tough.
Do I have to roll?
No, it hasn't hit you yet. I like the idea it just drops its anchor on you.
There.
You skillfully dodge out of the way as Geralt accidentally comes running at you with a knife.
Fuck, bro.
Am I still incapacitated?
You've opened up an air hole, and it closes again.
No!
I thought you said 2 turns.
Oh, good idea. It gets ready. And it looks at,
Me?
Yep.
What do I roll?
I'm gonna have you roll... You know what? Because of its theming, roll for weird. Actually, I don't think you can. Yeah, okay, you can't fight against this because you don't have any magic powers. Water starts to condensate around your head. It's a
Yay, I'm drowning again!
yeah, just, oh god! Deja vu all over again!
Can I use a luck?
After this, I would not be surprised if I end up with a fear of water.
Yeah, you see a bottled water and you're just like, ah!
It's like
No,
traumatized.
I dead as, after all this, I want to roll to see if I gain a fear of fucking water.
Hydrophobia.
Yeah.
Okay, frickin' Geralt, you now look amongst you, you basically stumble, and you look over. Theron's barely keeping the water away from their own mouth. And Clarence now has a bubble of water. By the way, Clarence, take 1 harm. As the oxygen is
1
starting to
damage.
rapidly escape you.
I am unstable,
Alright.
but shit ain't gonna happen because I'm using Berserk.
Can I use a luck
So Janice,
to get out
now
of
what?
my...
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I have no idea.
Wait, hold on.
We better do something because all of us are about to die.
Maybe I could try to use the vinegar one more time.
I'll say one thing. Roll. I want both of y'all to roll a sharp. Geralt and Janice, because you're the only 2 who are currently, capable of rolling a sharp because Clarence is too busy panicking.
Choking on his own fucking water.
Yeah. And Theron is too busy focusing on not drowning. Okay,
Yeah.
Draw. You get a kind of idea of like maybe we can do something with the water bubbles. Janice,
With the what?
with the water bubbles. Janice, your brain immediately goes to pop the bubbles. The child part of your brain screams, "Bubble popping! Fucking bubbles!"
Janice rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Pop the bubble.
Do something about the bubbles. Like, maybe pop it.
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna pop it.
Does anybody have a gun? You are more than welcome to shoot at me.
Roll cool. What are you gonna pop? Whose bubble are you gonna pop and with what?
I have a brass knuckle and a pistol.
Pistol would be the best bet to break the bubble.
Yeah, just shoot them with the pistol.
You are more than welcome to. I would rather take damage than die.
Alright, so tough or cool?
Roll a cool and tell me who you're targeting.
Okay, let's
Draw.
see.
You can do the same.
I'm gonna like try to pop Clarence's with my knife.
Okay. And Janice, who are you going for?
Theron.
Okay. With your pistol.
The only other one available.
So sharp or wait, tough?
Roll a cool.
And what do I roll to prevent myself from getting stabbed?
6.
9.
Okay. Janice, like a fucking badass, fires and it goes past, not touching Theron's cheek as it pops the bubble. Like it makes a hole in the bubble and the bubble just kind of dissipates.
Please let me roll so I can dodge this knife.
I'll let you roll.
I will roll a disadvantage if I have to.
Roll -2 tough.
So, in other words, 0.
Roll tough.
You're gonna get a
Roll tough.
nice new scar.
Okay, you
Nice.
match. No, wait, actually, no, you don't. No, you do manage to dodge it, but as you dodge it, you also realize something.
What?
Drop missed the fucking bubble.
Joy, I'm
Take
dying.
one harm as you're losing more oxygen.
Can I hex the creature?
Yeah, you can now try and fight the creature.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a weird to hex.
Okay, and
Somebody
I'm gonna
please pop
roll,
this bubble. I have 2
Well,
health
there
left.
goes.
and it gets a
Well,
+3,
actually-
so it
I get a +2. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it?
yeah it blasts you away with a water blast. 2 harm. Yeah, 2 harm and it knocks you back.
No. Man, that's 4 harm. Oop, I'm unstable. Oh no,
All right.
I'm unstable.
I have 2 health left. One of you better pop this fucking bubble.
Draw. You want to go again, or do you want Janice to take over?
I guess we're on.
-1 cool.
I'm rolling to save myself.
Geralt is now playing fucking. I have all my fingers. The knife goes chop, chop, chop.
10.
Okay, you managed to get enough so that you have an air hole. I will say you are willing to struggle enough so that you have an air hole. You get 3 turns until. You get 3 actions until it starts to get back at your mouth again.
Should I try?
You should probably try because I think if this goes any longer, Geralt's gonna fucking stab Clarence.
No. I'm sorry, buddy, if this doesn't go well.
If you shoot me in the head, I'm dead.
I told you, I'm not responsible. For what do I roll?
Please
you
tell
are
me
full.
that somebody can revive me.
If Lulu can't do it, I'll try with my spoopy powers.
It's a 7. It's barely.
Alright, see you, Weird.
Ah.
Oh, is Weird leaving?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, it's barely a 7.
The bullet. Okay, so the bullet. How much damage
I'm
does the
more
pistol do?
2 harm.
I'm dying.
I love how this bang shoots Clarence in the head. No, I'm gonna say because I'm a nice DM who doesn't kill her players, it pops the bubble, but Clarence, you now have ringing in your ears.
I am more than willing to lose my hearing.
You're not. You haven't lost your hearing. You're just, you got.
No, just right now. Like, for
You're
right
on
now,
tinnitus
I
for
will
now.
be more than willing. Yeah.
We'll roll.
Yay!
We'll see you later.
Can
We're
there
actually-
are-
Permanently
Can Theron
losing
roll to? Can Theron roll to get off the ground?
Yes.
That are tough.
I'd say you could just
Okay.
get up if you want. But
Okay,
as
well, I
that's
got up.
happening, Janice, I want you to roll a tough.
Again.
Alright, I got up and I'm trying to kill this thing.
Plus, that should be a +3, which is 9. Is it +3? Yes, it is +3.
Can I use my powers to throw the baking soda and vinegar at it, or would that be pointless?
6.
I'm gonna let you roll a sharp. Okay, so 6. So yeah, you get hit in the gut with a anchor.
So,
2 harm.
2 harm. Alright. This
And you
is
get
the first
knocked back.
episode I get harmed.
This is the
Wait,
first
since
time
I'm
you've taken
unstable-
harm, and I'm almost dead.
To be honest, knowing Janice, I was kind of surprised that Janice didn't just fucking dodge it.
Since I'm unstable, what does that mean for my character?
Same.
You're currently going to roll with -1. I'm gonna say
-1 what? Tough?
For everything?
for everything.
No! Alright,
That
I don't know
means
what to do right now.
-1. That means -1 to whatever modifier you have.
Okay.
So
Well,
if you
I
have
don't know
a
what to do right
+2,
now.
if it's a +2 for something, you'd roll a +1. If it's a +1, you'd roll a 0 with a 0.
Alright, well, I don't know what to do right now. I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully not die.
Can I use a luck?
Yeah, that's funny.
For what?
My harm. I'd like to get rid of my harm.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
That's not how it works. When you use a luck, it's to
You can basically
change
get an automatic
something that you just got.
Well, I thought it had something to do with the harm as well.
You can change a wound you have just taken.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So that means if it's something you just got, you can
I'll lower
immediately
your health
use a
down to
luck
16.
after.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to give it away, but it stopped looking like it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually have you roll sharp. Janice, aka the only person who is currently not getting the shit pummeled out of them.
Oh, sharp. Let's see.
Clarence, aka the main target who is dying.
7.
You could have sworn that when it was stabbed, when it was stabbed,
Finish your thought.
shit, when it stabbed, it looked like it recoiled back. It has stopped recoiling from the vinegar and salt. Or the vinegar and baking soda.
So, no.
What does this mean? So in other words, the vinegar and baking soda aren't working. Time to drop it.
Alright. Who's gonna do what?
I'm gonna try to stab it again with my knife.
I'm gonna struggle
Alright,
because I'm
roll your
currently
toughness.
dying.
It's weird.
So, the baking soda and vinegar doesn't work anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna say you scrape it before it starts to deform, so yeah, you do 1 harm to it.
You are such a kind and benevolent master.
Alright, so who's gonna do what next?
I'm gonna try to go for it as soon as I get the first chance. I have the knife now, so.
Alright. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to stab it.
Alright. Tough versus weird. Good fucking luck.
2d6.
Where is
Plus
stabbing? Right
one.
here, stab.
2d6 plus 1 instead of 2 because I'm fucking dying.
Wow.
13! Hey!
Okay. So yeah, you stab it.
I
weird.
got lucky.
What are you gonna, how much damage is that?
My knife does. It does 2 harm.
Two harm?
Yeah.
Alright. As you stab into it, by the way, you suddenly get a flash of a woman and what looks like a man at a pedestal of some sort. Or at least they are... Like, you hear some... Almost like water gurgled out... talking. And you're by the way, you're looking at the man. You look at the preacher. And then... They go for the kiss. It suddenly goes back to like where you were. All right. Who's gonna act next?
More stabbing.
More stabbing? I'm gonna let Janice and Theron act first, since they haven't gotten to.
Aren't I dying over here?
Yeah, but you can still act.
Actually, what am I gonna do?
You're fine right now, despite the fact that you're, unstable. You can still fight.
I'm gonna say the unstable can fight, but they get a -1 to each.
Yeah, that's why I rolled that. That's why I rolled a +1 instead of a +2 on my toughness.
I mean, technically your ability makes it so you could have just rolled. I mean, you still got a good result either way, so I'm gonna take that.
Alright, I'm going
What
for
is
weird.
that, yeah?
Oh, I got 11.
Okay, so versus it's weird. It'd be
Yeah.
funny if I just had you. Okay, so yeah, you blast it and it almost seems to like rip its upper half off. It like flies back, and then it stops in midair as the lower half meets it halfway as it sinks under and connects back.
You know,
How much harm is that?
Mine is.
wait,
My
let me double
pistol
check.
is 2 harm.
All right, what are you
Wait.
doing, Janice?
I did 14, and my pistol is 2 harm.
2 harm? Okay, I'm gonna give you that one for free
my-
just because like it was just recovering and you instantly blasted it afterwards.
Oh, my attack was 2 harm as well.
Okay, so I give 2. So okay, as it happens, all of a sudden you get a I'm gonna say Theron, you get a vision of
Like a hallucination?
that happy couple talking, and then you hear whispering and murmuring coming from the direction from a woman, and you get this kind of like envy. Like you feel like she's envious, but you don't know why.
I have a feeling that this water monster is not the least of our problems.
Suddenly it snaps back and you're at the scene again. Janice, you get that vision, only this time you see like them just happily sitting by the lake. Alright. Back to the fight. Who rolls now?
Can I roll weird again?
No, I'm not gonna let you roll twice in a row. Only
Oh,
decide
I
on
didn't know.
Walt or Clarence.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, no. First, Janice, get ready. Actually, no. You know what? Chloe, get ready.
Okay.
as it starts swinging again, and it throws.
So tough.
Yep, roll a tough. Hits you in the leg this time.
God, why the leg?
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm immediately gonna go for it again.
Shoot it or something.
I'm gonna shoot at it. Like, right after it attacks. Is that gonna be toughness or...
Roll a cool.
Oh, fucking half. That is
Oh, I have an idea.
How much is that?
-2
Yep. So roll me
because of
minus
my
2.
fucking thing. 5. Fuck.
Bang! It goes right between Geralt and actually it goes right in front of its face, and it looks at you.
Can I break its ankle? Because I have the ability to do that.
You have the ability to do what?
I have the ability to break something precious or important of the target. So, would that be the anchor?
Actually, no.
That's not important?
You'll learn why later.
Okay.
As it then looks at you, Clarence, and then you notice it falls apart.
What?
Behind you.
You yell as roll a 2d6 for me.
Plus...
Plus your toughness minus your. Actually, you know what? Since you have the berserker buff, I'm gonna not remove anything from you. Would have been useful.
Okay. Seven.
7, and I got a
Yeah.
7, and I got a 9. Yep. So 1 harm as it suddenly has the chain around your neck. All right.
Am I choking? Because I
Yep.
can do choking.
It's well, yeah, basically it's choking you out. Now it looks at. Okay, who's getting ready to attack now?
Me.
All right. How are you gonna attack it?
I show with the magic.
All right.
6
Do it to it.
plus 1.
Help.
8.
I'm gonna give you a 1. As
I
it
got
lets
8.
go of Clarence, and both of them drop. Only now it looks up, and it dissipates.
It dissipated again. Oh, fuck.
Janice, roll me a 2d6.
Oh,
Plus your
fuck.
Wait,
toughness.
did my attack do anything?
Actually, roll me a sharp. Now that I think about it.
I have 1 health. You pieces of shit. Kill this thing.
I'm trying.
9.
Yep. You hear it. You duck as a blast of water goes right over your head.
Oh, thank God.
Am I allowed to do double wielding? Because I will throw my fucking knife and shoot it. If not, I'll just shoot it.
Yeah, I'd say just shoot it.
Okay.
What's its health at now?
I can't tell you that.
Is that gonna be plus...
It's gonna be a cool, so -1. Wow. Okay. Good luck. Yep. You shoot it. It just hole in the middle, and it barely goes over Janice's head or it goes. Janice barely like it goes past Janice's neck as it goes through the creature, and it looks at you.
Where's the
Almost
But then
killed me.
It looks at you. It notices just how beaten up and broken you are. It growls, or not growls. It goes like, and it dissipates.
It's gonna kill me, you guys!
The fuck, you almost killed me.
All right, Theron, roll a 2d6.
Wait, is it doing something to me?
Yep, it appears behind you.
I'm gonna
Wait,
die.
what am I rolling for?
I'd say roll a sharp.
Okay, then.
Ooh,
I've accepted my fate.
you barely
If I
dodge
die-
as it basically goes over with its chain and stuff and brings it and almost strangles you.
No!
I'm gonna die.
All right, who's gonna do what next?
I'm gonna shoot with my magnum.
All right, roll 2d6.
Cool then.
Oh shit! Good luck, dude. Wow. Okay. You're lucky I'm giving this to the players, cause BAM! How much damage does that do? As it takes it right in the arm.
It's like a free harm, close, reload, loud.
All right, so it seems to be kind of like it drops its anchor, but it still like has its anchor with it.
Is there any way I can see how much we got left on this thing?
No. I can tell you one thing, it definitely seems to be slowing down. Also, as you notice that, as you shoot and it hits, you suddenly get a vision. Geralt, you specifically get a vision. As you hear the sound of people screaming and shouting as they start pointing at you. And they're screaming and shouting, and you're filled with fear and terror. And they start, like, pointing and screaming. And then they point to the lake. It's a
Oh, what
mob.
was that?
Suddenly you snap back to reality, and it's holding its arm.
I'm gonna shoot.
I just like.
Can I use a hex?
Sure, but first, it starts to spin the anchor around it. Clarence, I'm going to say you fall over backwards as you see it, as you hear it scream.
I got an 8.
Everyone roll a tough.
Oh, I rolled for
Actually,
weird.
everyone roll a
first.
sharp.
I just rolled for weird.
God damn it!
You don't
Well,
have to,
fine.
Clarence. You fell over. I'm going to give this to you.
Oh, thank
So
you.
what am I rolling for again?
Roll a tough. As,
Wait, let me
or
see
not
what
tough, a sharp actually. As Geralt and Janice both get down as you see the anchor on the line spin around and it hits you right in the head.
hits me.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, how much harm do I take from that?
How much health do you have?
I have 4 harm currently, and I'm unstable.
4 harm is in 4 harm left.
No, I have 4 harm currently.
I mean, how much damage can you take?
3.
I'm gonna say you take 2.
What? I
Yep.
don't want to die.
Dude, I was gonna do 3 if it wasn't going to kill you.
Wait, so how much do I have now?
1. You
We're
have
both
1
at 1. Yeah.
So I have 6 harm.
Yeah. You are at 6 harm. 1 more hit will kill you.
Alright. Yeah, I'll die.
Hi, welcome to the team.
Hey, at least I tried.
Proctor. Glow. Proctor. Glow.
I don't want to die today.
Proctor. Then it starts to look over. Navarro. Why?
No. No.
Why?
No.
Traitor! It begins
No.
to spin It begins to
Anchor.
spin its
Anchor.
yeah, its anchor and chain, and it starts looking at Navarro, and it just keeps on whispering and mumbling. Traitor! Traitor! Traitor!
Can I use my powers at all? Because I feel
I'm
like
gonna first.
I'm
You
just.
know what? Clarence. Take
Yes?
a shot.
Plus what?
Cool.
-1.
Yep.
6.
It misses. Their eyes looked over. What the fuck? And reset. Geralt. Take the shot.
Wait, so I get
Oh my god, are you pulling this?
Yep, I'm going to
Take my
reset.
shot.
Wait, what's
He's
going on?
he's rewinding until we
Excuse
kill the
me?
damn thing. Sorry.
Thank you.
Wait,
She's
wait, what?
rewinding until we kill the damn thing. Take the shot.
Yeah, I went. Clarence, take the shot. 6.
Okay, so I shoot again.
Yeah, so you're basically on the ground and you shoot at. Disconnected. Reconnecting. How much do we miss?
Not sure.
Does anyone know how much we missed?
No.
Jason can tell us. Ask Jason.
Hello.
Stream's up.
Okay.
Now,
Yes, now. Also, by the way, I love, BAM! Goes right through it. Hits, Okay, finally! I'm not even gonna roll a weird as... You're offline? Wait, am I?
no, you're on.
Yeah, is it all? Okay,
No, online.
Oh, he was talking about the stream.
okay. Is the stream still running? Can I get a confirmation on the stream running? I don't wanna...
Yeah, it's up.
Okay.
It's
So yeah,
up.
so we got Theron gets hit in the head with a bullet from Geralt. But yeah,
Wait, how much harm does that do to me?
the bullet,
Yeah.
it did more than one, so you were dead in that timeline, but we reset.
Yeah, he's resetting until we get it
Excuse
right.
me.
Sorry.
Twice in a row.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lux.
It's all right.
You know I don't.
Can we continue?
Okay.
Doggies.
It starts swinging, and it slowly starts to slow down as it scrapes against the ground and just drops the anchor. Its hand like lives there. Suddenly, all of you get a flash. You see, from the perspective of this woman, an anchor being tied around her legs. A push hitting the deck, dragged towards the water, landing, going in the water, and just looking around, struggling. You could tell hours go by, or like, at least like time goes by. Things start to go blank. Looks down at the anchor, looks up as things start to get blurry. It starts to black out, and then you're back.
Did anyone else just feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't float. Help me. It starts to dissipate one last time, a lot slower. Help me.
Can I?
Proctor! Why? Why? It turns.
I'm sorry.
And it goes through the deck. And it goes through the boards.
Before it disappears, I just mutter, "I'm sorry."
The rain starts to slow down, but it's still raining. The water seems to calm down. Discord starts
Am I
to refresh. I'm just gonna let that... What is going on? Okay, Discord's checking for updates. Alright. So yeah, go on. Sorry about that.
I allowed to roll to see if I become hydrophobic.
Yes, go ahead. I'll
Please,
allow
Master
everyone to
Bed.
do that. Roll your cool.
2d6 water.
I am,
Ron.
apparently.
Theron and Geralt.
Alright. The both of you develop hydrophobia.
No! Well, I was being drowned, like, with water around my head, so
Yep.
I guess that makes sense.
So
Unless you want to count my 8, but I doubt the 8 counts. I will free. You know what?
Look, if you just want hydrophobia, I can give Clarence hydrophobia.
Just do it. I'm gonna do it out of solidarity for the 2 that have it.
Alright.
Wow, so it really wouldn't make sense for my character to have it because he never got the water bubble.
That's fair.
Hydrophobic solidarity.
So Clarence and Geralt switch hydrophobia.
I'm adding. Alright, can somebody turn off the stream in their background? Because I'm hearing double.
Yeah, Janice, that's coming from you.
My character have it. He never got
Janice?
what?
You're the there's streams coming from your end.
Stream echo.
Yeah, Stream Echo's coming from
Yeah,
you.
Stream
Everyone, gosh, I didn't hear Lux.
There's a stream echo coming from your end.
Alright, can somebody turn off the stream in their background?
Yeah, it's coming from you, Janice.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Anyway, so yeah, so Theron and Clarence now have hydrophobia.
So wait, is the monster dead?
Yeah, like, it hasn't reformed yet. So yeah.
So Clarence
Okay.
and Theron are almost dead.
Yep.
Yep. Y'all gotta carry me home.
Clarence, by the way, you stopped.
Woo!
And then you collapse.
What about me?
I'm
Like,
just out cold. No, I'm just out cold. Bye.
I'm like
Until we
like
get
half
there.
conscious.
You pass.
I'm like-
Theron, you pass out after like a few seconds after
Yeah.
the vision.
I carry
it's just like-
Clarence to the car.
All right.
Alright. So I'm the only one table.
Is Gerald unstable?
Nope, I'm only at 3 harm.
All right. In that
Well,
case, yeah.
somebody's gotta carry me. Cause I'm out.
So Geralt and Janice carry Theron and Clarence back home.
Yep. Like carry them to the car and then drive back to the Haven.
All right. So I'd like you to discuss that.
Oh, I guess I'm just out for the next couple days until I recover.
Well, to be fair, if I dodged the anchor, I would be fine.
Am I allowed to be conscious yet?
Yeah. Are we conscious yet?
Allow Theron and Clarence to be conscious. But
Okay.
Theron's obviously like barely capable of moving.
Yeah. I'm just
I'm
like,
nearly as bad. Because we both had the same amount of damage, but
I still
I was
absolutely
on
adore
alert.
the fact that friggin' Clarence, take a shot. Fuck.
I'm the one who saved y'all.
Janice is a badass. I think we should all learn this.
yeah.
Thank you, Janice.
You're
I think
welcome.
I never should have come back to this godforsaken town.
Use some of that Himalayan magic on me, man. It's painful. Draw.
Just bring them over to the infirmary.
I thought we were already in the infirmary.
Bad stomachache. I'm going home.
Okay.
Oh, sure. Leave all the work to us, Janice.
Also,
I
I
need
mentioned
to live
Jason
your
and
ass.
Jewel have recovered by now, but they're not like they're currently just off eating.
I haven't even had the chance to explain my childhood to everyone yet.
And with that blunt force injury impact from the head to the head, you might never remember it again. Change
Alright, well, I
files
guess-
from wrong to mundane. Anyways,
Wrong to mundane. Why do you want me to be a mundane?
no, I was just joking. I was like, well, you've forgotten your backstory. You are now mundane.
God damn it.
It's like I bandaged them up so they stop bleeding.
Well, I mean, they weren't bleeding. They just have a lot of blunt force trauma.
Yeah, and I got, like, I'm aching from all the usage of my spooky powers, like my
Also,
head
the
and
fact that
everything.
you got clonked in the head. By the way, real quick, I want you to roll a sharp for me, Theron.
Who? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, since you got... I was joking about Clarence getting an impact to the head. Theron legitimately got thwacked in the head with that anchor.
What modifier?
Sharp.
My regular sharp or is the
Regular
harm
sharp. I'm gonna go
affecting? Okay. 11.
Was that first one for your sharp? Because I'm gonna go with the 6 then.
No, what? No, this is right now. Look
Wait.
at the timestamp.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, yeah. So you recover quite well. Welcome back, Fire. You recover quite well. You don't have, like, you know, a fucking concussion.
Yeah.
You're still kind of seeing spots in your eyes, but
Well,
you're not...
One of my dark side tags is hallucinations. So
Oh,
like,
also, the anchor was left behind. Is anyone going to take the anchor with them or no?
Oh, yeah,
I'm taking it. No, I'm taking it.
No, I
Fuck
took it.
you.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
we're
I'm
gonna say
taking
Geralt
it.
took it because Clarence couldn't fucking move his arms.
No, but I'm taking it from you.
No, you're not.
You
Yes,
can't
I
move
am.
your arms yet.
Fuck you. I will be taking it from you. Fight
Little
me.
did you know, while you were arguing about this, Jason ran off with it.
I know Jason would be able to pick it up.
Jason, roll toughness. No, I'm joking. We'll see about that in the next episode.
all right.
I
so
want it
done.
though. It's very imperative to my character's backstory, damn it.
Yeah, but it could be used as, like, it could be studied to figure out, like, how to beat stuff like it.
Take it for me. Okay, so where was I? Yes, Jason was the monster all along. Wait, did anyone notice where Jason went?
No.
Fucking
I haven't
X-Files.
even had the chance to share my backstory at all.
I'll
And
say,
you never will.
I mean, like, at this point, your character's a bit too damaged. I'll let you share your backstory in-game later on, but right now there is something else going on.
Okay.
I do want your characters to discuss the Devil of the Deep at some point. I don't want another fucking slime incident! Oh boy, that boy Harry.
He was a hairy boy.
He was so hairy that everyone forgot the slime
Hey, boys.
existed, except for Janice.
Hey boy.
Yo.
Hairy boy.
Okay, so I assume the story is done.
I mean, right now we're at the basically the end. We're at the home stretch. Basically, discuss the monster of this week, and there we go.
Well, I'm probably too tired to even speak. So
Yeah,
I'm
so I guess
just
Geralt and Clarence will discuss it because Janice is at home, probably blogging about it.
And not helping.
So
I'm never touching water again.
Y'all discuss, but I'm gonna say Theron is capable of speaking, but not like because of such a high roll. Theron is capable of speaking, but not moving.
Well,
The only reason
was
I'm
quite the
capable of
encounter.
speaking, the only reason I'm able to speak is because I was using Berserk the whole time. It's gonna come up to get me again soon, but not right now.
Good thing I haven't used my lock.
I'm never touching water again. Y'all can deal with me smelling like shit the rest of your lives.
I second that. I fucking hate it.
I dragged
No,
the anchor
really?
over to my armory.
I don't want booze anymore.
Why do you think it was after me? I can't glean hardly anything. All I know is
You said you're like from this town.
I was born and raised in Salem, yes. I left some 20 years ago.
From what I saw in that vision, it could have mistaken you for an ancestor.
Well, our family name is very prominent in this town.
It's probably a spirit of whoever was drowned. Maybe a witch
Well-
or an accused witch.
Yo, Janice. It's time to use your power or your move. Janice, just go AFK. Whoops. I was gonna say now would be a good time for Janice to use her power of connect the dots.
What power? For what?
To put together the different visions.
Well, my ability to connect the dots is just questions.
Oh. I mean, I'm gonna let you use connect the dots because it seems like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want, you can connect the dots, but if not, I don't know.
Maybe not today.
Hmm?
Maybe in the next stream.
Alright. I mean, after that, it will probably be moving on from this monster. I'll let one of you... I can let one of you roll... sharp between the visions. I'm guessing on the way home, y'all discuss the visions.
Yeah,
Roll sharp.
Yeah, you can roll a sharp to try and piece it together.
I can too.
10.
Wow, Geralt's a fucking genius in this.
What is my sharp -1?
Your sharp is actually plus
No.
0.
3.
That's better than -1.
Clarence, you're
I'm-
starting to get a bit fuzzy.
Yeah, it's coming back to haunt me. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you start
die.
thinking about the visions, and then suddenly you remember the water demon, and you're like, oh no.
Nope, I'm dying.
Geralt, you piece together that this creature was actually a woman, especially since you heard a woman's voice when it started to fall apart the last time. It was some sort of water demon or something. No, wait, no, it was... The whole vision you put together was that as this woman, you saw visions of it, of people getting jealous of it because of who she was in love with, or maybe something along those. People got envious of her. Then eventually she was screamed at. You're guessing those were witch caller, people calling her a witch. Then they tied an anchor to her legs, and threw her in the lake where she drowned.
Well,
But where do I fit into all of this?
Obviously, whoever it was, probably a she, must have been a victim of witch accusers. Your family.
John Proctor. He accused his own wife, I believe. I could be remembering wrong. Oh. Proctor. He accused his own. I guess they considered her a maid of being a witch. She was very jealous of his wife. She was in love with Proctor. And it must have been her.
Had to be. When I saw the visions.
It makes sense. Oh, what was her name? Oh, what was her name? Abigail Williams. That was her name. That's all I can think of.
Alright. With that, it starts getting late. I think it's about time Geralt leave the injured to recover and goes to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And that is the end of episode 3. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.
yeah.
Bye.
Bye.